problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it. Cause I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why.
What's up, y'all? I'm Lisa Blonay, and you are locked in with Blonay Media. Make sure you smash that like button, share out this live. You guys are feeling the vibe. Go ahead and subscribe. Look, I am back to catch you up on the tea or whatever. So let's go ahead and get into this, you guys. We are the third party, all right? Remember that this is a commentary and reaction channel. Your POV is welcome in the chat. Just talk to me nice. What's up, y'all? How are y'all? I hope everyone is enjoying their Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to everybody. It is currently 12:28 right here on the West Coast. Look, rep your city, rep your state, rep your hood. Let me know where you guys are tapping in from, all right? So let's go ahead and get into the latest, all right? Now, y'all, Chrisean'S family was threatening Ronnie. Now, according to other people, these we're the third party, y'all. I've gotten this. Where did I get this from? The internet. All right. And I'm going to show you what I have. All right. Also, I took a deep dive right on over there with Quel, and I found out proof, and I have proof that Quel celebrated Ronnie's passing and has been celebrating Ronnie's passing. Not only that, but berating him, taunting him, and celebrating the passing of Ronnie Doe. Okay, the tragic incident that happened with Ronnie Doe since damn near day one. Okay, I clearly want to say before it even happened, but damn sure immediately after. Okay. And his YouTube page is basically chronicling, it's a chronicle of this man berating, taunting, trolling, and celebrating the demise of another man. That's demonic within itself. You know what I'm saying? And now that we know that Quel allegedly slept with Chrisean, allegedly smashed Chrisean, and I only say allegedly because people are coming from like, oh, it didn't happen. I didn't see it. According to what I heard and what I put in that video, he clearly said that he smashed Chrisean in so many words, right? He didn't specifically use that, okay? Now, are we looking at the usual suspects? Are we? From everything that we've heard and seen so far, what would you guys say? Are you convinced that Quel had something to do with the unaliving of Ronnie? Or do you guys think it's something else or someone else? Or do you believe that he was just trolling? Regardless of what you believe, I'm about to bring you what I have found, okay? And it's not pretty, okay? It is not pretty. Now, like I said, now that we found out that Quel allegedly slept with Chrisean, a lot of these videos hit different for me. And my perspective is clear now because it magnifies the motives for his actions, number one, if he is involved, okay? I can clearly see at least one of his motives, right? Or why it would play out that way. Because you guys underestimate the power of pussy. I think some of y'all, look, your radar's bent, okay? Some people underestimate the power of pussy. Okay. Hold on, you guys. Let me make sure you guys can hear me and see me. All right. and this is definitely up for debate. Okay, it's neither here nor there, because at the end of the day, we don't know. As strong as my feelings may be towards one way or the other, we don't know. Okay, we weren't there. We don't know these people. We were not a fly on the wall by any means. Okay, we were nowhere near when any of this went down. We are just bystanders. Okay, right? We sitting on the sidelines. So I wanted to go ahead and get into a few videos, a few clips that I have, but specifically the video of the audio where Quel is having a conversation. Unknowingly, I feel like the father doesn't know that he's being recorded. I think this was secretly recorded audio, but nonetheless, they are in a conversation. And the manner in which he is speaking about Chrisean in that leaked video, right? Where both the father and him are literally trashing Chrisean, have nothing good to say about her. That says a lot. That says a lot about who you are and your actions and how people remember you. Because people remember not only what you did, but most of all, how you made them feel. That's why sometimes we praise villains. You know what I'm saying? So that's why sometimes we praise villains. It's the way they made us feel. But I wanted to get into that as well. They didn't have anything good to say about Chrisean, right? And I think that Eugene, the father that's in the video, has disdain for Chrisean because that's not his child. Now, that's not the only reason, because a lot of times fathers, stepfathers, stepmothers embrace the children. So that doesn't go across the board. Okay, don't use that as a blanket for me talking about every situation like that. I'm specifically talking about this. I think he had a grudge. I think he had disdain, okay, and was holding some kind of animosity towards Chrisean because Chrisean is not your child. And I'm pretty sure, Charlotte, that was one of the mollywops that she got, okay, when that ninja got released from prison. I'm pretty sure she got mollywop for that. Not only one, but 2 kids. He kind of doesn't really even talk that good about Tasiki either, right? Now I'm going to go over that video. I want to go ahead and bring that up. But it would make sense that Chrisean would allegedly ask Quel to get rid of Ronnie, who she saw as a problem. Okay. I think, like I said before, that Chrisean uses her body, her sexuality in many ways. And in one way, she uses it to make people do things for her. Okay. To get what she wants. I think this is a taught behavior. And when it comes to men and women, because if you ask me, I believe that she probably sleeps with both, right? But more importantly, it kind of sheds light on why Quel was acting the way he was acting. It was because he smashed Chrisean. Okay. Let me see. And you know, Quel, just from us listening to his videos and seeing his lives, that his eyes is always on the prize, okay? Because he wants to get rich or die trying, and you just might, okay? You're not 50 Cent. And I can see that being an option for him. Get rich or die trying, because he always mentions we're in the hood, we're trying to get out of the hood, we're trying to get rich. He also mentioned that when he said he slept. Look, let's just get on into the videos, okay? I got a few clips I want to show you. Number one, I wanted to revisit this clip because what? Chrisean's family was threatening Ronnie, right? Totally believable, you guys. Totally believable. And I believe everything that's coming out this woman's mouth. Who am I talking about? Just West. All right. What video am I talking about? The recent one she just did not even a week ago. It's not even, it's probably days old, where she confesses to not truly completely believing the words that were coming out of Ronnie's mouth, which a lot of us may find ourselves in that situation, which is another reason why I want to play this video, because a lot of us could have found ourselves in this situation, right? The way that Ronnie was talking, hey, Chrisean'S family wants to off me. You know what I'm saying? And then he would come the next day like, you know what? Chrisean'S father, that's not his real father. Her real father is a white politician. He's powerful. I mean, it sounds like a movie plot, right? It sounds like somebody who is like paranoid, like, bro, like, calm down, bro. Like, you kind of get, you know? So I can totally understand that. And she didn't really know Ronnie like that. She didn't really know of the situation. She damn sure don't know Chrisean, right? I think if somebody had more of a knowledge and more of a past and more of a connection with these people, they would have been more prone to believe everything that was coming out of his mouth. And I'm not saying that she thinks he was lying. I just think that she may have thought, like, you're a little paranoid, bro. Like, you're a little bit out there. But in the end, I believe that Ronnie was telling the truth. Okay? Take a look at this video and we'll talk.
Story short, he would tell me, Chrisean'S family's threatening me. They're going to kill me. I wouldn't listen to any of it. I just kept saying, keep focused. There's 2 times I had to buy him flights to Vegas to get him out of the city because he was scared for his life. But at the end of the day, I never thought nothing was really going to happen to him. I could cry. I'm sorry, you guys. Like, I could cry right now because.
So he got murdered?
It breaks my heart.
Have you ever experimented with drugs?
Who?
Ronnie.
No,
like he got
Ronnie was working for the city. No, he was working for the city. At his funeral, his boss came out and said they were about to promote him. Chrisean'S fans have tried to paint this narrative that he was in the streets and he was doing drugs. He was an honorable young man. I'm happy to have worked with him, and he was on the up and he was going so viral. And for him to tell me, like, all I could say is if ever someone tells you that their life is in danger, like, please listen to them, because my heart is heavy, because I often think about, like, why didn't I listen to him? I never really thought it. He's never not been anyway. So long story short, he would tell me, Chrisean'S family's threatening me.
So you heard Jess West, okay? And she regrets not taking Ronnie seriously. Even in the beginning of this video, she said, I didn't believe him. So she dismissed what he was saying, okay? And now she's living with that regret. And remember, I told you regret is one of the worst things that you could do to yourself and live with, is to be living in regret, because it plays over and over and over again in your head. And I don't wish that on anybody, okay? It's not like she had ill will towards intentions in that. So, you know, I really feel for her, but I'm glad that she was able to come out and share at least this part of the story. And she's not afraid to speak out. So I would like to say that on behalf of Jess West, because any one of us could have easily found ourselves in that situation, okay? And she may not even be alone, right? There may have been others that he was reaching out to and talking to and telling, and they dismissed it as well, all right? Now, I wanted to go ahead and get into the conversation that Quel and Eugene had, okay? And in this secretly recorded conversation, Quel says some things to me that now stick out, because I've heard this damn video a dozen times, right? And every time I hear it, I hear something new. All right. He said Chrisean shit on me. And he said Chrisean liked me. And Chastity talked bad and they fell out. Her and Quel fell out because, remember, I think that was his initial connection with the Malone family. I think that's how he got indoctrinated into that family, let alone just the environment that they were in, the neighborhood that they were in and around each other, right? But remember, Quel in one of his lives said that when he was younger, he started being friends with older people because, you know, the streets was just so grimy. And he mentioned that Trauma was 10 years older than him. And then I think through Trauma dating Chastity, because he can't keep Chastity's name out his mouth. It's Chastity, 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 Chastity. And some of the old videos, I'm about to show you some of them. This is Chastity's neighborhood. This is where Chastity's people are. This is where Chastity hangs out. Bro. You know? And I think he even looked up to Chrisean the way Ronnie said that the older family members and the Malone family look up to Chrisean like she's some type of savior, like she's some type of God-like figure that was going to save them all because she was the first one to touch money and touch fame. It may not be the fame that you want. It may not be the money that you want, but you cannot negate the fact that she touched both of those. All right. She's still relevant in these social media streets. I know you don't want to admit it. You wish that she would crawl up in a hole and die and we could all save Junior, but it is what it is. This is where we are. Okay. This also shows you the twisted world in which we live in. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into that. And when he says that him and Chastity fell out, it was the next day. He says the next day. Okay. And we know that this family be doing op-ass shit, right? We know to each other. We know that. And the way they were raised and inflict this type of behavior on others is obvious, okay? Now, let's go ahead and get into that video. And I can tell you some of the people that we're talking about, aka Quel, are about as slow as a classroom full of nutcases, okay? So don't try to make sense of it. Just follow along, all right? I'm going to need you to have your read between the lines skills on deck, okay? I need everybody in the chat and listening in the bushes to be smarter than the fifth grader. I don't want to hear nothing, all right? And let's see. Let me go ahead and play this for you guys. And let's go ahead and get into this audio. Once again, are you going to put the audio again? And am. And he is. What about it? Trying to make a point here. I'm not trying to bring y'all a new series. Hold on. I'm not creating a pilot for a new show. I'm not trying to get picked up on no damn network. I'm trying to prove a freaking point. Get to the bottom of this ish. No, I'm just playing. Hold on, y'all. Let me go ahead and pull this up for y'all. And let's get into this audio, okay? Now, Chrisean Rock dad Eugene Malone spills all the tea on this secretly recorded audio. This is courtesy of Black Tea Queens on YouTube. If you want to see this video, listen to this video in its entirety without interruption. Make your way on over to Black Tea Queens on the YouTube. All right? I want you guys to take a listen. It's just an audio, you guys. All right? And even when you see the video, it's like the camera's down anyway. You can't see anything. So it's no faces. So it's just basically an audio, you guys. All right? Hold on. I'll play it from the beginning. Let me make sure it's turned up all the way. Oh, damn. Oh, it ain't. Hold on. Okay. Let's go, y'all.
Right.
There are a lot of things. There are a lot of things that he said. All right. First of all, there's a lot of confessions going on in this audio right here. We heard Quel say that Chastity stole from Chrisean. And it's more than just the gifts that she got while she was locked up and the gifts that she said were supposed to be for Junior and she kept them. And it's more than just that scenario. Okay? This audio goes deep. This is deeper than DNA. All right? He brought up the fact that he was helping Chastity since Trauma had been unalived. He stepped in and felt like he was there for Chastity. And she wasn't appreciating that. Now, I don't know exactly what he did, but one of the things that he did mention was that I had my peeps, you know what I'm saying, getting you to shows and getting you around and stuff. I provided that. Meaning that what? You touching killers, right? You touching people that you can have do this and do that and do, you know what I'm saying? This is what he's saying. He says it more than once. Why would I chase Chrisean? Why would I chase that money? Well, it seems like once you and Chrisean smashed allegedly, you thought that you had a chance. And if I was a betting woman, I think that Chrisean played him to make him think that he had a chance with her. And if you guys remember when he said she smashed, I'm about to play that video. He says she rich. What the fuck? He was like, if I did smash, what the fuck? She's rich. I tell you, slow as molasses. He is fixed on the fact that he is chasing the money by any means necessary. Everybody has a price. And I think that if this did happen, Chrisean put him in the position to think that he had a chance with her. And that they was going to either be together or be able to kick it or, you know what I'm saying? All of the things that she's promised to everybody. What happened to the restaurant? You don't remember when she moved Tessa and her whole damn family out to LA and then left them hanging? Y'all don't remember that? She put Tasiki on to Zeus and then they turned into each other's enemies. God knows what she's promised Chastity. She's hot and cold and in and out with Chastity. And we know that because she would obviously tell Chastity, okay, she would tell Chastity, okay, well, okay, meet me. Okay, I'm going to send a black truck for you. I'm going to send you a black truck, right? And Chastity would believe her every time. This is the reason why I think Quel was saying that Chastity was chasing Chrisean. And I think that Chrisean kept leaving Chastity hanging, saying she was going to send a black truck, not sending it. Saying she was going to do this, not do that. And a perfect example of that was, remember when she was supposed to link with Chrisean, she was supposed to go out and be the babysitter at an Airbnb for Junior and get paid by Zeus, and it fell through. Remember, it never happened. So we've already seen how she chases Chrisean because all of them are chasing the fame and the money. All of them think that all they need to do is link with Chrisean and that's their way out. They're all looking to Chrisean as a savior. And it's true enough, they do have access, right, to Chrisean. She can put them on, but just like Quel said, you have to do the work. You have to have the personality. You have to have the drive. You have to have the consistency to get there. All Chrisean can do is open up the door for you. But if you don't have a personality, if you don't have a reason for people to want to tune in with you, they're not going to tune in. Because if that's the case, her whole family should be on right now. They should have millions of followers, have their own platform, be on kicking ass and taking names, be on Instagram with hundreds of people watching them, thousands of people watching them. But do we see that? I don't know, y'all. He also mentions that his stepfather, and this is kind of odd for me, his stepfather is a truck driver, right? Maybe there's a connection there too. Truck driver, Charla, right? Sean Malone was allegedly a truck driver. Charla allegedly was a lot lizard. You feel the connections? And in this audio, he was explaining him and Chastity's beef. He said it started when she saw that Chrisean liked him. Chrisean was impressed by him helping Petey, him helping Chastity, him helping the family. And if you listen to the audio, he said that the next day she got online and started talking ish about him because she saw that Chrisean liked him. The father chimes in and says, jealousy is a motherfucker, meaning that Chastity was jealous of Chrisean, which we know that, right? Quel also says, why would I chase Chrisean? I already knew that I wasn't going to benefit from her. So what would I gain from chasing Chrisean? Well, if you guys slept together and she allowed you to smash, that would change your perspective, right? And in order to stay in that position, to stay in her good graces and stay adjacent to her money, her fame, whatever y'all thought you were going to get, clicks, views, clout, you would probably do anything for Chrisean, just like the rest of the damn family, right? Let me see what you guys are seeing in the chat. And the father is just like, she's crap. She's not the real baby. Chastity was supposed to be the real baby. What? Chastity was supposed to be the real baby of the family? Does that X out Tasiki? Does that X out Petey? Does that X out Chrisean? And if you notice, none of those are his biological children. I think Chastity was the last biological child of Eugene, and that's why Eugene considers Chastity to be the baby of the family. There wasn't supposed to be a Taseki, even though that's probably tricky because I think Taseki is a year or two older than Chastity, right? But clearly that X is Petey, which has his own, he has his own father. I think his last name is Hardy, right? And it X's out Chrisean. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Let me see what you guys are saying. You said you didn't hear the audio? Y'all didn't hear the audio? Let me know if you guys heard that audio. Somebody said it didn't play. I didn't hear or see the video. Could you replay it? Okay, let me replay it. I never showed it, you guys, because it's just an audio, but I will replay it. I'm sorry about that. Hold on. Why you guys didn't hear it? Let me just play it again. It's no problem. I'll just play it again. Hold on. Let me play the audio for y'all. Can y'all hear it? Let me know in the chat. lips in the chat, green hearts in the chat, if you can hear this audio. Because it's just an audio, but I will read. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to. Again. Oh, God. Let's see. Let me play the audio. I might just have to bring it up again. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what y'all are doing in the chat, though. Hold on. Because the chat gonna tell it. Oh, y'all can't hear it. All right. Hold on. I got to bring it back up again. Hold on. Okay. Uh-oh. All right. Let me bring it up one more time and see if you guys can hear it this time. Sometimes it just takes me going out and coming back in. That's all. Let me just show y'all the damn video. Hell. But now I'm tired. I know it ain't the thumbnail, but just let me show y'all the video. It ain't nothing. Let me take this down just to make sure. Shit. Because I can show you guys the video. Hold on. Oh, no wonder this was not down. The fuck? I apologize to you guys. All right, now let's go. You guys will be able to hear it now. Hold on.
She just aggravated, keep poking at me, and I can't do nothing about it.
And you know what? She's really the baby girl.
Cause she got the fans.
Was a mistake.
Chrisean, real man. Chrisean sat in my car and smoked weed. That we was talking. That's where it started. When she said,
she went to jail?
Why?
She shitted on me about being a convict.
Wow.
She shitted on me.
But you know,
shitted on me. And her mother helped her lie and all this shit. And then when her mother sat down and told her the truth and then did it in front of me, Chrisean got mad.
Oh,
because she found out that everything was a lie.
Right. Well, now damn, I don't know how. Yeah, it's
now she want. Now she trying.
She trying to write it.
Right.
Cause she don't know how to write it.
She got it. She gonna have to do it on her own. I'm not gonna.
Right. I'm your father. Like I'm not gonna chase you.
Come on, man.
You know how much time we done chase Chrisean, Chastity, Chrisean here, Chrisean out there. We pull up. You chasing that,
yeah.
like I seen the difference. Petey get a black truck to Chrisean. Chrisean get a black truck to Petey. That's how it is.
Yeah.
Why is we chasing this girl around, bro? But when I talk to Chrisean, it's all love. She fucked with me. She like what I was doing for Petey, right? It was on the box,
right.
And what I do for Chastity.
Right.
Once she say that, Chrisean actually liked me, and we had the next morning you on Instagram talking shit about me about some far shit that I don't even know about.
Jealousy is a motherfucker.
What if I like you're not even gaining nothing from Chrisean? What am I gonna gain?
I ain't getting nothing from Chrisean.
That's why they stealing.
She ain't even understand what she did.
She stole hella shit.
She did Chrisean wrong.
She been doing it wrong. When they was down there in Cali, they tried to send somebody there to rob that girl. How did she find out about that? And how did you telling people Chrisean's daughter could bring some conditions? Like you think this girl fuck with you? But my thing is, sis, you my sister. I'm doing for you on the strength of trauma. Everything trauma can't do, I'm doing it.
Right.
I see you and your Chrisean, your sister, but when I come around and I see it's right less,
right.
I know I'm not gonna benefit off nothing from Chrisean. Right. So why would I chase that?
Right.
You feel me?
Somebody else's fucking money.
I'm the one that's getting her shows, getting her to her shows, got my little niggas with the guns on the show. I was doing that for you, Chastity, trying to build you to show you it's not about Chrisean, it's about what you doing. Right. Of course, you're gonna have the eyes on you because she, you know, number one on the internet right now. But you gotta put this work in, bro. All you talk about is changing onto the money, changing the house, getting the house fixed up. We talk about this shit. You gotta put that work in. You got yes mans in your ear that's fucking you up, bro. You got a nigga on Instagram right now calling her a dug ass bitch, Pops. I'm like, is you serious? If I was right there, she know how to ram in his mouth.
Right.
If Trauma was alive, he'd have beat the shit out of him.
And you know what? She ain't coming to me.
No, it was a funny video. He like, yeah, I'm about to go. Basically, posted, but I'm about to go buy them some 2 dogs. Ooh, they said they wanted dogs, but he like, since they so much of a dog ass bitches, I'm about to buy them some dogs, like dragons.
And she know,
like Chastity.
My oldest kids.
That shit hurt me, bro.
My oldest kids, Curry, they only come around when the fuck they know I'm coming. When they know I'm coming, that's when they come, because they know that's when it then hit the fuck.
Listen, my mother them going out of town tonight. That's why I got to work. That's why I'm trying to go. That's why I'm on my way now. Try and catch him so he get up. You know, so he contacted somewhere in that truck driver shit. He hit niggas with the weed, you know. I bring that shit over here, man. Cause I was fucking with a nigga on Park Heights, but it's like he always like talking like if I we good though, Pop. Listen, we good, bro. Me and Chassie all day. Man, you got it. All love, bro. I got kids, all that shit, yeah. She just aggravated and keep poking at me, and I can't do nothing about it.
And you know what? She's really the baby girl.
Cause she got the fans. Chrisean.
Now, you hear Eugene, the father said Chastity was really the baby girl. Chrisean was a mistake. That's what he said. Quel is venting because he done woke up and Chastity's going in on him, and he feels like it's because she's jealous because Chrisean took a liking to him because she saw that what he was doing for Petey, looking out for Petey, looking out for Chastity, and I think he maybe was the weed man. Okay, and when you got weed, you probably got something else too. You know what I'm saying? Because if you guys remember, he said that he gave Chrisean some trees, and Chrisean gave him $50. And she was like, oh, no, you know, you didn't have to give it to me. But he took it because he like, damn, we in the trenches. Of course, I'm in Baltimore. Of course, I'm going to take the money. That's another reason why he thought that he could come up off Chrisean as well. Okay, let's keep listening. Listen.
Oh, real, man. Chrisean sat in my car and smoked weed, all that. We was talking. That's where it started. When she said, why?
He said that's where it started. Chrisean sat in the car and smoked weed with me. And when she seen that Chrisean was cool with Quel and probably knew that they slept together. Right? It's probably their MO. She probably like, damn, she probably gonna sleep with that nigga. Okay. At the same time, I told you when Quel and the father talk, they talk over each other. They don't talk to each other. They talk side by side. So a lot of times they talk over each other. You just gotta kind of catch what each one of them are saying. Okay. But the father is trying to explain why Chrisean went to jail was because she shitted on him and said that he was this person, this type of person, this type of person. But then he says when Charlotte sat her down and told her that that wasn't true, what wasn't true? What did Charlotte say to Chrisean to correct about Eugene to say that it wasn't true? You know what I'm saying? What? Exactly, Twinkie. What was the lie? What was the lie that Charlotte cleared up for Chrisean and she didn't like it?
I smoked weed, all that. We was talking. That's where it started. When she said, why?
She shitted on me about being a convict.
Wow.
She shitted on me.
But you know,
shitted on me. And her mother helped her lie and all this shit. And then when her mother sat down and told her the truth and then did it in front of me, Chrisean got mad.
Oh, wow.
Because she found out that everything was a
lie. Right. Well, now I don't know how. Yeah, it's
now she want. Now she trying. Now she
trying to write it.
Right.
Because she don't know how to write it.
She got it. She gonna have to do it on her own. I'm not gonna.
Right. I'm your father. Like I'm not gonna chase you.
Come on, man.
You know how much time we to chase Chrisean?
Chastity was out here chasing Chrisean down in these streets. Okay? Chrisean was handing out empty promises, having her show up here, and here, and falling through every time. Okay? She was chasing a dream. Chrisean was playing with Chastity. And it seems like they fell out before Chrisean even touched any type of fame, fortune, money, clout. See, this is what happens when you switch up and you don't stick to your guns. You don't stick to who you are, and you blow with the wind. And that seems like Chastity is a pleaser. Okay? She turns into whatever suits the situation. That's why sometimes she'll be going off on Chrisean. Then the next minute she's like, don't talk about my sister. That's my sister. Be wearing shirts with her picture on it. Girl, Chrisean do not F with you like that. And I feel like a lot of people in the Malone family kiss Chrisean's ass, and you guys get played damn near every time. Because you know what was really fucked up is when Tessa moved her and her family all the way out from Baltimore to Los Angeles under the guise that she was going to have her own restaurant, that Chrisean was going to give her own restaurant and set her up for success. And instead, she got played. And I can't find the video where she's venting on how she had to get her way back to Baltimore and how it fell through and how nothing went right. Yeah, there's a video out there. I think I played the video for you guys where Tessa was bragging about moving out here. And remember, that was in and around the time that Chrisean had that house that we thought she bought, that $2.6 million home that we thought that was hers. Y'all don't remember that? When she moved in with Jay and Zio and a few other people. And come to find out that Zio told us, no, we all pitched in on there. We all were on the lease. Like, we all pitched in on that. We were supposed to be there a year, but they got kicked out prior to a full year. Yeah, it goes deep, y'all. It goes deep. And it stands true to what Ronnie was saying. Ronnie is really the only one so far that has stood true in telling the truth. I'm not saying he's perfect. I'm not saying he ain't fucked up. I don't know that man. But from what I've seen, he is the closest one to the one that was telling the truth the whole time. Because he told us about this. He told us about this in the interview that he did with Just West. Remember? Ronnie told us. He warned us. He informed us. If we are to believe what Just West says, he was an honorable young man. Just because he walked around with low riders and ski masks, screaming thug like every time we passed. Typical young black man. That probably was the look. Now, I don't know what the gloves is all about. That's not for me to understand. It's not my generation. I don't know why he was walking around with low riders and ski masks, screaming thug life every time we pass. I don't fucking know. I feel it's a generational thing. I feel like all the YNs are walking around like that. Because it was a thing. It was a trend. It was a way of life. I just feel that way. And you want to know why I feel that way? Because number one, I used to see a lot of young black men dressed like that, not just in Baltimore. It seemed like it was a thing. You know what I'm saying? That's just something like skinny jeans or dreads or, you know what I'm saying? It was just a thing. And then I looked through Quel's motherfucking bag of tricks on his YouTube. Bro, you was walking around with a ski mask on too. You even rapped about it. So I don't feed too much into that. Like, oh, he had a ski mask on. He was rolling around. Typical young shit. And He was rolling around, smoking weed, talking shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, typical young shit. I don't know what you want from me. Hanging out with his friends, talking shit, right? Trying to be the man. Typical behavior. We're reading too much into it. I've experienced being with someone such as Ronnie, and they seem like they all out in the street, but they really wasn't. Really was an entrepreneur. Really was doing shit behind the scenes. Really trying to live that righteous life. But sometimes it's your environment. It's where you live, especially when you're from the hood. There's just a certain way that things go. And you have to separate yourself from that life. And then sometimes it doesn't look like you've separated from your life because you're dressing like the people that are in that life. You're talking like the people that are about that life. And Quel, you even said that Ronnie wasn't about that life. You even said Ronnie wasn't about that life. And what am I talking about? The picture that Chrisean is trying to paint, that he was just this all out bad guy, just heavy ass, big time drug dealer. And he also was on pills and potions and heroin and smack. And he was just shooting up and drinking and smoking. And he was just out of his mind on drugs. No, bitch, that's you. No, ho, that's you. We saw you. We witnessed you live that life. Every time we saw Ronnie, he seemed composed, clear-headed, and about his money.
See, Chrisean out there, we pull up. You chasing that, like I seen the difference. Petey get a black truck to Chrisean get a black truck to Petey. That's how it is. Why is we chasing this girl around, bro? But when I talk to Chrisean, it's all love. She fucked up with me. She like what I was doing for Petey, right? It was on the box, and what I do for Chastity. Once she said that, Chrisean actually liked it, man. We had the next morning you on Instagram talking shit about me about some far shit that I don't even know about.
Jealousy is a motherfucker.
What if I like you're not even gaining nothing from Chrisean? What am I gonna gain?
I ain't getting nothing from Chrisean.
That's why they stealing.
She ain't even understand what she did.
She stole hella shit.
She did Chrisean wrong.
She been doing it wrong. When they was down there in Cali, they tried to send somebody there to rob that girl. How did she find out about that? And how is you telling people Chrisean's daughter son conditions? Like, you think this girl fuck with you? But my thing is, sis, you my sister. I'm doing for you on the strength of trauma. Everything.
So y'all heard it. Okay? Even the father said that they've been doing Chrisean wrong. Y'all been doing Chrisean wrong. Y'all been her enemy. But now, since she touched fame and she got a little bit of notoriety, all y'all want to do is switch up. And that's the reason why she's treating y'all like that. I mean, besides the other factors that come into play when we talk about Chrisean, her family Ben was doing her wrong. Two things can be true at the same time. Chrisean is a horrible person, and she walks around doing people wrong, but she was done wrong first. And the reason why I say this is because she was the youngest. The only person that we can't blame is Petey because he's the 12th child. Every last one of y'all did something to Chrisean. And this is why she don't fuck with y'all like that. This is the reason why she don't fuck with y'all like that. I believe that her and Tasiki were the closest, But even then, when they fell out, I feel like they fell the fuck out because Tasiki, you allowed Chrisean, your little sister, damn near 7, 8 years younger than you, to be out there on them streets where she either had to find somewhere to live, find somewhere to stay, a friend where she could couch surf, or she had to sleep outside. Chastity backed that up and told us that. And you allowed it because you thought that Chrisean was trying to get with your baby daddy, your boyfriend. I don't know what the hell went on, but you kicked that girl at the time. She was a child. You kicked that child out on them streets. You think she forgot? Hell no, she ain't forgot. She just said, she just remember what you said. Don't go to war unless you got my money right now. She got her money right now. She won war. Chrisean had to survive, and Chrisean is the result of everything that she's been through and that has been done to her, along with the mental issues that she was bound to have. I don't believe that Chrisean had a fair shot at life. And this is the reason why she is the way that she is, and she runs around doing what she's doing. I don't feel like she even had a chance. Now, that's no excuse, okay? But I'm just calling it like I see it. 11 out of 12. And she had to not only survive her mother and her father, but all the demons that came in order from China on down to motherfucking Tessa, to motherfucking Tareen, to motherfucking Chastity, to motherfucking, like, who did she have? Chrisean has been a survivor of all different types of abuses. She never had a chance. And now they've created a monster. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. But Chrisean was doomed from the beginning. She was doomed from the start. Now, what if she would have had a chance? Maybe she would have turned out differently and chose a different route. Maybe so. But 11 of 12, think about that. And I could say the same for each and every one from China on down, right? Because they all were abused. They all were exposed to this. But out of 11 out of 12, not one of you guys stepped up to do the right thing. Not one of you. From the grandmother to the grandfather to the mama, she was always asleep. Girl, just don't even mind Charlotte. That hoe was always asleep. Just fuck her, okay? She didn't even know what was going on, what was coming, what was going. She was just spitting out kids out her coochie and letting the devil raise them. You were sleeping with the devil, okay? Because anybody that take you into the woods and tie you up and beat the fuck out of you, and your kids witness that, that's Satan. I don't believe nothing that come out Eugene's mouth. You need to shut the fuck up, because you is part of the problem, nigga. You is the problem. All right? You were the patriarch of all this motherfucking calamity, nigga. How dare you even open your mouth? We don't believe shit come out your mouth. Talking about when he heard the truth, and when he heard it, what the fuck is the truth? The fuck are you talking about? You was the leader, nigga. This happened on your watch. All 12 of them damn kids and how they turned out happened on your watch. We don't want to hear shit you got to say. Charlotte can hush up too, because it happened on your watch. All of these kids that we are looking at, all of these adults that are damaged goods, happened on your watch because of your brokenness. So we don't believe shit come out your mouth. You were the fucking problem, and you were very abusive. So when he found out it wasn't true, what ain't true, nigga? That you wasn't a terrible ass man? That you weren't severely abusive? Shut the fuck up. Anyways, y'all, this video tells us a lot. That's all I can say. This video audio tells us a lot. It's a lot of shady characters in this production. A lot of shady characters. And now everybody wants to play like they're holier than thou, right? Now let's go ahead, and what I'm going to do is play for you. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to play for you the video that I was talking about. Where I said that Quel confessed that he slept with Chrisean, that he smashed Chrisean, all right? All right, you guys, let me put it back on. It put me on mute and then it took out the sound, but it let me know. It gave me a little notice saying that I had lost audio. That's how I knew. So I'm just going to go back in. I don't know why it keeps doing this, you guys. I do apologize, okay? Now, I want you guys to listen to Quel confess to smashing Chrisean, all right? You guys let me know what you hear. Let me know if you guys, first of all, can hear this, and then I'll play it. Let me know. Let me know if you guys heard that or not. Let me come back so I can see in the chat. Green hearts in the chat, you guys can hear. Oh, I got new comments. Hold on. There is a slight delay, you guys. I do apologize for that too as well. Let me put it back on. It put me on. Y'all can't hear it still? Damn. No. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me play it one more time. I don't know why this is doing this.
Y'all remember Quel, the man that is accused of being the hit
Now I don't know what it is, y'all. If y'all can't hear that. Hold on, you guys. Okay, I got some green hearts in the chat. Okay, you guys heard that? All right, you guys, here we go. All right, let's go ahead and play this. Listen to what Quel had to say.
Y'all remember Quel? The man that is accused of being the hitman and unaliving Ronnie Doe for Chrisean has something to tell you. And this will blow your mind and probably change your perspective. This content creator took to her platform and recently interviewed Quel. She pushed for answers and straight up asked him, "Did you sleep with Chrisean?" And this is what happened.
I fuck Chrisean.
Sis, I ain't gonna lie to you, sis. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Chrisean, I ain't gonna lie. That's
You did. You did do it.
if I
You
fuck
did.
Chrisean, if I hit Chrisean, I'd have been said something.
And you trying to put on it act like you did. I don't even know why we doing this.
Me and my
Video.
we was broken up. So if I did it, I would have. She rich. Like what the fuck?
So, oh, now you trying to say, well, we was broken up anyway. I can do what I want. You stuck at lying. So now you justifying this like you justified the picture that you sent Whack 100. Okay, I'm not saying you wrong for fucking her, but why you lie? If you fucked her, you fucked her.
How you making up stories like this? You really a
Nigga,
evil bitch.
You
Man,
just
evil
said
lady.
if I fucked her, so what? She rich.
I
You
said
don't
if
even know if you want to be telling the truth or not. Like,
I
just be
said
real.
if I fucked her, I would have said
If
something.
you go ahead and be real about that, then I'll leave everything alone. If you go ahead and just be real and admit that you fucked her. This is how bad Quel wants me to stop letting people know that I know that he unalived Ronnie. He wants me to stop showing people evidence. He wants me to stop speaking the truth so bad that he is willing to get himself in trouble and tell his girlfriend the truth. Tell her, go ahead and say this is fuck you did. And he stopped and he thought about it. And this is what he said.
I fucked Chrisean.
I know you did. What the fuck? We don't gotta lie.
Wow, what the fuck is going on in this world?
Did you get all that? Leave your thoughts, follow, and stay tuned for more.
Did you or did you not hear Quel say that he F Chrisean? I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Put a 1 in the chat if you heard Quel say out his own mouth that he F'd Chrisean. I'm asking for a friend. Hell yeah. Okay? These people suck at lying. Okay? These people suck at lying. I'm just going to say that. But I'm glad you guys heard what I heard, because that's what I heard. Let me see, y'all. Thank you. I see a 1. Thank you. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't crazy. Not only did I slow it down for y'all, but I let the original video play. These people definitely suck at lying, okay? Now, what I wanted to get to was a video that I found on Quel's YouTube where it shows him celebrating Ronnie's passing. Okay? He's not only known for berating Ronnie, but also taunting Ronnie. Okay? And we are going to get to that, y'all. Let me go ahead and pull that up. All right. And let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Because your voice and what you guys think is just as important as what I have to say, okay? Let's see. What's up, Awako Sleeper? You guys please misspell. All curse words and inappropriate words, okay? What's up, Kawanda? Yeah, y'all heard, right? Now we all, we heard, okay? Thank you. What's up, PR? Prettiest Nikki says, even Blue said he would go into Chrisean'S phone and see her talking and dealing with multiple men. He said it wasn't what? Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. What the fuck? Why does this keep on bouncing, y'all? Dealing with multiple men. He said it wasn't just Ronnie whom she was creeping around with. Yeah. And recently she showed a screenshot of her phone and they saw Figgy up in there in her call log. So she's all over the place, y'all. It's just that we don't see all the dirt and everything that she does. She does some of her dirt all by her lonesome. She doesn't bring everything to the internet, okay? Definitely what I heard. Thank you. I heard it already the other day. Ronnie had said what? Chrisean was promiscuous. Yeah. This is a way of life. And we can't help who these people are, right? All we can do is talk about it. We can't help what they're doing and how they're doing it. All we're doing is talking about it. You think we're making these people be this way? We're not. He is a bad liar. You are not lying. You are not lying. 111. Like y'all. I'm glad y'all saw that. Okay. Now, if you guys don't know what berate means, it is to scold or criticize someone angrily. Okay. It's to talk about somebody, scold them with anger, with animosity, with disdain, with hate. And this is what Quel does and has been doing to Ronnie. All right. Now, like I said, I don't know if Quel had anything directly to do, and we'll get into that. You know what? Let me play this video first, because I think I need to play this video and then comment on it. All right. Instead of doing it the other way around. So let me go. Wait a minute. Thank you. What's up, Twinkie? Thank you so much for the $10 donation. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for showing support. Y'all are on fire. Let me, you know what? Let me give credit where credit is due, y'all. Okay. That's how we ball out. Throw it up, throw it up. That's how we ball out. Throw it up, throw it up. What did I fall out? That's how we ball out. No, it's fine. Shout out to Twinkie. You said can't wait to watch BERATED Media live. That reads Holly Handcuffs has been arrested for the murking of Ronnie. Woo! Y'all think this is going to be another dead end for us, or you think something's really going to come from this? Because me, to be honest, I'm kind of on the fence because we've been through this so many times before. And the fact that Junior hasn't been saved, it makes me lose all hope for anything. Even though it doesn't make sense, it makes me lose hope for everything, okay? I don't know. Oh, snap. What was the lie? Shout out to April Lexington Bailey for the 440 jewels. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate you. Shout out to Virginia in the building for the 80 jewels. Clock it. And the Uncle Alert, okay? If I was live, you guys, I think would be able to see these gifts live. But because I'm not, it's a podcast now, you guys can't see them, okay? Because I saw it on somebody else's live, and you could actually see the gifts. We're getting to that, y'all. Thank you so much for the 10 jewels again, Virginia Hairston. Floating Heart, thank you. Again, 100 jewels for the high five in the building. All right, one time for the VIPs in the building, showing up and showing out. I appreciate y'all. 2 jewels, Silver Star again. Thank you, love. Virginia again, 10 jewels, gold coins. And again for the 200 jewels. Thank you. We definitely jamming, y'all. I just wanted to take time out to thank you guys for showing love. Everybody, all my VIPs, all my members, and my mods, shout out to you guys. Everybody that's engaging in the chat, I appreciate you all. All right, so let's go ahead and get to this video, you guys. Hold on. Let me go ahead and pull up the first one I wanted you guys to look at, okay? Now, in this video, he's talking about Chastity's peeps, all right? He's talking about ain't no nigga gonna Ronnie me, okay? They won't Ronnie me. I mean, who says that? Who is that cold and just like calculating, right? No empathy at all. These people do not have empathy. You don't need to be diagnosed with a mental anything to see that. These are some cold-hearted people. And you know what? It comes back on you. Quel a lot of times sits up and talks about what others have coming and their karma. And when you do this, you do that, bro, you're doing the same thing. You're talking about yourself. So get ready for your karma and what's coming towards you. Because if you thought that is what happened to Ronnie, I can imagine what's going to happen to you. Because you're not in a good place and you're not a good person. I don't know what the fuck makes you think that you deserve to sit on your soapbox and on a pedestal and point your finger down at others and say, well, when people do me wrong, this is what happens to them. This is the karma that, what about your karma? What about what you're doing? You're doing nothing but spewing hate and rhetoric. You are doing nothing but pushing sadistic thoughts. You vilify someone who should not have been vilified. You are the villain in the story and you don't even see it. And your words will come back not only to haunt you, but to bite you in your ass because you don't know that you're predicting your own future. You're predicting your own karma. And you think somehow that you are immune to all of this, that this doesn't pertain to you or it doesn't relate to you. How dumb can you be? How out of touch are you? You need to get out of Baltimore. You need to go outside and touch some motherfucking grass in a whole nother state because I think that your brain is fucking fried. because just your train of thought alone and the way that you see things is just mind-blowing to me. See, this is what happens when people believe their own lies or they create their own reality and live in it. You need to go outside and talk to people outside of the demonic energy that is what is covering your area, your community, your city, because it is blinding you from the truth. There is this whole spiritual world going on around you, brother. A whole spiritual world that is going on and existing around the physical. And this is what's wrong when you limit yourself. It's just crazy. It's insane to me. But let's go ahead and get into this, you guys. Hold on, because I'm going to go ahead and pull that up for y'all. Y'all, I might have to start this live over because it keeps on cutting out the sound. Hold on. This shit is starting to piss me off. This is what's wrong when you limit yourself. It's just crazy. It's insane to me. Hold on, y'all. But let's go ahead and get into this. All right, you guys, let me pull this up. I do apologize for that. Hold on. And when you guys see the titles on these videos, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I promise you, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, which video did I want to show first? Hold on. I don't know which one of the videos I was going to show you first. Is this the one where he's in the mask? Okay, I'm going to show you this one first, you guys. All right. And let's go to it. It's titled Ronnie Trolled About Trauma. And I don't know why this dumb dummy thinks that using the excuse just because Ronnie spoke on trauma, and that's a lot of hood mentality, right? When you speak on the dead homies, I'm gonna come up, this is what's gonna happen to you, and all this and that. This is the typical hood mentality, okay? Where you make somebody the enemy simply because you guys have text back and forth, or there's been an online verbal back and forth, and now all of a sudden y'all want to take it to the streets and unalive each other. Like, what kind of sense does that make? Life is so precious, and you should be valuing the life that you have and trying to better it. But instead, y'all want to take it to the streets. Okay? Let me go ahead and show you guys this video. This is the video we're going to get into first. All right. Let me bring this up for you and make sure you guys can hear this. This is the same ninja that talks about he didn't like the way Ronnie had on the ski mask and the glove. Nigga, what you got on? How much Tupac in you got, nigga? Knowing this is how y'all dress out there. And if I'm not mistaken, don't it be cold in Baltimore? Every time we see you, nigga, you got on a damn hoodie or a sweatsuit. It's hot as fuck out here in Cali. All right, hold on, y'all. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this video. Now, this video is titled Ronnie Trolled About Trauma. Now he got a toe tag. Won't he do it? Now, what do you think he means in that title by won't he do it? Isn't that a biblical term that we use when we be like, won't he do it? Talking about God. Won't he do it? So you somehow deserve some justice for what? For living in the ills of the ghetto hood? For having to struggle and scrape to survive? What the fuck else is new? You're going to stay scraping as long as you keep putting out this energy into the universe. Wow. Y'all, let's go. Let me know, green hearts in the chat, if you guys can hear this video. And it's him that's low. He going to get low and he going to get high. I am a streamer. You suck. Okay? Your sound sucks. You're always moving your phone around. You're always smoking on that raggedy ass motherfucking black and mild. You just go live. Okay? Stop calling yourself a streamer because none of your equipment works well. You suck. Okay? Y'all, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I got to go out and come back in, y'all. I have no idea why this is doing this. I really don't. I'm just going to play this video and then we'll come back. I'll come back again. I don't know if I got to restart or whatever, but I'll come back because this is getting on my nerves now. And I don't know what's wrong. Hold on. Let me go ahead and bring this back. This is literally irking me. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I think you'll be able to hear it. You said, I think that's why he ain't running these streets right now. Yeah. Yeah. You said, Nikki, right? He better be careful. It's no sound because he not talking about nothing. What's up, GG77? Thank you, Soul Prayer. I'm sorry. Damn. Okay, we're going to try now, y'all. Remember, it's low because of his app.
Man, that was good on that. Work truck driving. Riding low key today. Every time I'm about to go to work, I had to go up my daughter's school real fast, but I'm work truck driving, staying low. But this some funny ass shit. This nigga talk so much shit about trauma. You never met him. That's why you gotta watch your tongue, bro. That's for sure. You gotta watch your tongue. gotta watch the energy you give out. The energy you dish out, that's the same energy you're gonna get back. My thing is, you go on this internet and you talking crazy about people and pulling up on people, harassing people, and you still stand in the same house. You take pictures in front of the same house. Hey, bro, if you know you outside your shit and too much niggas know where you live at, you're supposed to have that gun in your lap, watching everything that's moving around you.
First off, fuck the bitch in the click you claim. West side when we ride and we quick to aim. Nigga, you're talking about yourself. Listen to what he's saying about Ronnie, because we ain't listening to this whole thing, okay? Because all he's doing is he's really just, like I said, doing all this berating, taunting, and wishing all of this on Ronnie as if he deserved this. That is my problem. Nobody deserved this, bro. The little street politics that y'all got going on, and you think there's some type of justice in it, you are doing the devil's work. You are under a spell. You are under a demonic energy that is covering your city, your community, your household. If you think that you are walking righteous and you don't even see it, I'm going to play it again because I want to break this down for what he's saying about Ronnie, okay? Just listen. I think I might have to mute, but listen.
Man, that was good on that. Work truck driving, riding low key today. Maybe I'm about to go to work. I had to go up my daughter's school real fast, but I'm work truck driving, staying low.
You think you stand low. You ain't stand low. You telling us your business. You think you got it all together, huh? You think you got your head on the swivel and nobody can get you, huh? Because you all on it. You up on it, huh? Nigga, you as messy as as they come, okay? You need to be taking your own advice. Then you telling us all your business. You had to go to your daughter's school and you got to go to work, nigga. You're mixing messy right along with your life. You're intermingling what should be separate. Why are you even talking about your child and you about to talk about the unaliving of a man and how he deserves it? Boy, you as dumb as they come. You are so stupid.
But this some funny ass shit.
Nothing's funny. He's talking about this some funny ass shit. What's so funny about Ronnie losing his life?
Yeah. This nigga talk so much shit about trauma. You never met him. That's why you gotta watch your tongue.
He said this nigga talks so much shit about trauma. I'm gonna play it over again. I'm just breaking it down because of what he's saying.
Bro, that's for sure. You gotta watch your tongue.
You gotta watch your tongue. You might want to take your own advice, bro. Watch your tongue. Are you serious right now?
Watch the energy you give out.
Watch the energy that you give out. Anybody got a mirror? Anybody? Does anybody have a mirror? Because this nigga need to be looking in the mirror while he's talking the whole fucking time. This is how it's going to play out for you, Quel. How dare you think that you are above the program? How dare you think you are exempt? How dare you think that the rules don't apply to you? The rules of karma apply to all of us. And right now, the energy you give out and you've been giving out, I haven't heard one positive word, phrase, sentiment, idea, action, moment come out of your mouth since you have hit the internet, and you have the balls to come on here and translate and predict the karma of another man. Boy, I swear to God.
Energy you dish out, that's the same energy you're gonna get back. My thing is, you going on this internet and you talking crazy about people and pulling up on people around.
That's all you do is sit up on this internet and talk crazy about people. As a matter of fact, you talk about the same people over and over again. Are you fucking out of your rabbit ass mind? Is he serious right now, y'all? And he is so smug. He feels so justified in what he's saying. This is pure ignorance at its finest. This is pure ignorance. This is nigga. This is nigga, okay? With the hard ER on it. Not the slang nigga that makes you cool. I'm talking about the true meaning of the word with the hard R on it. That have never applied to any of us. It was falsely put on the black race. I can tell you that. But for this instance, this fits the narrative. I've never seen something more ignorant in my life. His mind is limited. His vocabulary is limited. His understanding is limited. This is a true gutter baby. It's actually sad.
That's why you gotta watch your tongue, bro. That's for sure. You gotta watch your tongue. You gotta watch the energy you give out. The energy you dish out, that's the same energy you're gonna get back. My thing is, you going on this internet and you talking crazy about people and pulling up on people, harassing people, and you still stand in the same house. You take pictures in front of the same house. Hey, bro.
Nigga. I know you just recently moved because I looked through your damn YouTube. And guess what? If I can do it, anybody can do it. You was just in your backyard on live. I don't care. We can't see no street signs and no symbols and no landmarks. I don't give a fuck. Somebody knows where you're at. The people that want to know where you're at know where you're at. Even when you get out the car and you think that you're pointing it down and you're just pointing on you, if there's somebody who is familiar with Baltimore, familiar with where you're at, they can find you. They can find you, nigga. How dare you say you stay, nigga? You just went live in your backyard and told us you were in your backyard. What are you talking about? What about the people that know your baby mama or or have seen you come to your child's school? Nigga, there's people who know you. Are you dumb? But Ronnie should have moved. Ronnie was dumb for taking pictures in front of his house. What are you talking about? I swear to God, this nigga don't make no sense. And you got about as much nerve as a bum tooth to be sitting up here talking about Ronnie.
That's why you gotta watch your tongue, bro. That's for sure. You gotta watch your tongue. You gotta watch the energy you give out. The energy you dish out, that's the same energy you're gonna get back. my thing is you go on this internet and you talking crazy about people and pulling up on people, harassing people, and you still stand in the same house. You take pictures in front of the same house. Hey, bro, if you know you outside your shit and too much niggas know where you live at, you're supposed to have that gun in your lap, watching everything that's moving around you.
Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I got one more thing to say. I got one more thing to say. I'm sorry, y'all. I got one more thing to say. Because you just said when too many ninjas know what is too many? Because all it takes is one person to know where you live at. And we know from the altercation that you got into that I covered yesterday with QP and Jizzle and Sizzle and Whizzle, the same person who did that reaction video on the video that you went viral on, do you not remember bragging that you told them to come outside? Do you not remember bragging and proving to us that they had your address and knew where you lived at? Do I have to replay that for y'all? I want you guys to be part of the replay game and go watch that last video that I did where Quel brags about the guy knowing his address already, because in the video the man is like, well, he did a reaction video on the video that went viral with Quel. We already know what video that is. Then somebody else that he knew, another one of the homies or his homeboy or whoever it was, had talked to Quel 2 days in a row. So the person who did the viral video, the reaction to the viral video, wanted that person who had been talking to Quel for 2 days to make it 3. He wanted to bring Quel up on his live so that he could get him caught up or do whatever. I don't know what he wanted him to do. But in the midst of that, and this is just from my understanding, I don't know if I'm right or fucking wrong, but in that, he told him, like, wait, because I need to get something straight. I need about 10, 20, 25, 30 minutes to get something straight, right? And so they were, like, thinking that he wanted to set Quel up in some way, shape, or form. And in the end, the way that Quel explained it, because this is all from Quel's video. Y'all can go see it right now, okay? Y'all can go watch it right now. I got it from Quel's live, okay? And in that, he was like, well, so I think he said he was trying to get my address. He was trying to, set me up and get my address. You already got my address, nigga. You don't remember I gave you my address, nigga? You don't remember I called you out? Nigga, are you cool? You just bragged on a nigga that sounds clearly like your ops. He not gonna bring you no candy canes on Christmas, nigga. I don't know what your relationship is with this man and what he was trying to do or what he was trying to have set up, but it wasn't rainbows and candy canes, okay, nigga? He's not gonna bring you no fruitcake on Christmas, okay? He's not gonna wish you a happy motherfucking birthday, nigga. And this is the same person that you bragged about, trying to be the man in his own hood, trying to show us that you're not scared. Come outside. You already had my address, and now you're putting down Ronnie, trying to give advice. Well, so many people know your address, nigga. You're supposed to keep the motherfucking blicky on your lap. So, are you rolling around with a blicky right now? Do you have a pow-pow on your lap at all times? Pistol grip pump on your lap at all times? You is not pistol grip pump on your lap at all times. Pistol grip pump on your lap at all times, nigga. Because if you are, you dumb as fuck for telling everybody that you got a blicky on your lap at all times. Because everything that you're saying, you're talking about yourself. You dumb motherfucker. You was about as dumb as they come. I'm done. Peep it, okay? I'm gonna rewind it a little bit, but I'm done.
My thing is, you go on this internet and you talking crazy about people, pulling up on people, harassing people, and you still stand in the same house. You take pictures in front of the same house. Hey, bro, if you know you outside your shit and too much niggas know where you live at, you're supposed to have that gun in your lap, watching everything that's moving around you. This shit crazy, yo. Watch your tongue, watch your mouth, because God will come back and God will come back and you be like, oh, I'm really badass. Yeah, you man. God comes. Every time, bro. That's why every person I feel some type of ill way towards, bro, it just happened like that. Man, he was just here. Boy, bro, you let your whole family down. Everybody probably looked at you as they way out. You had a little name for yourself. You ain't know how to move. You don't know it's serious out here. That's what I'm saying. Niggas, man, my man just having a conversation. Me and my man were just having a conversation about how county niggas is and how city niggas is. City niggas gonna move real righteous. He gonna move really right. Cause he know. He been through it. Same way niggas spin the bend on niggas, catch niggas in their car, slipping. That's the same thing a nigga gonna think when they're in their car. Out front they shit. I gotta keep my Bentley the way I can see it all my life. And I gotta be playing the mirrors, like, gotta play the mirrors, bro. That's if you in a car that motherfuckers know you drive. But one thing I can say, guess what? My man got killed by the police. He ain't get unalived by no regular. Trauma would have did the blonde. What? I learned shit from trauma. Trauma would have let it rip on somebody. You ain't pulling up on a nigga while they got head down. We don't do that shit around here. We keep out real niggas keep their head high, not to the ground. That's whole shit. For real. For real. Look at baby dog. Where you at? I know he ain't getting no free phone. These pussy niggas get they old smash whack. These pussy niggas think they old cause it's slack. Trying to steal my guns, steal my stuff, steal my world. Niggas don't know how to move over here. Man, I'm outside in the trenches right now. Hold up, can't let niggas see.
Okay. Now you see he's getting out the car, right? He is getting ready to give you a bird's eye view of where all you got to do is calculate how long he's been driving. All right. This is his hood or adjacent to his hood, near where this nigga hang and slang at. This is your stomping grounds, you stupid. You're not hard to find. You are basically spoon feeding your ops a breadcrumb trail to come smack your ass. Now, what that means to you, I don't give a damn what it means to you. Live by you die by okay? Or at least get shot in your ass and be in the hospital, nigga. Recuperate from stupidity. I see that in your future. Now, he is about to tell us Chastity's people. This is where Chastity hangs out. Look at where Chastity lives. We know all of this because of him. Now, if somebody was trying to come after Chastity, bingo, we would have been. We know exactly where to find her. You are still ratting on yourself. You are still running your fucking mouth. You dumb. We can't make this up. I don't care if you a county nigga, a city nigga, a state nigga, a nigga. You's a dumb nigga. Okay? All crabs in the bucket. Everybody is a crab in a bucket mentality. I also want you to peep that he says that everyone who deals with the Malones have bad luck. Everyone who deals with the Malones ends up something happening to them. Everybody dies, is what he says out his own mouth. Okay? So let's take a trip through Chastity's hood and see where Chastity lives. Okay? This nigga stay telling.
Shoot, fuck this nigga up. Outside. iPads on, 2 chains on, 2 chains on. Where the fuck? Yeah, I just heard him. I'm good. Outside in the trenches. Literally. I ain't even gonna call cuz I'm just gonna walk down on him. Let me get that. Yeah, hell yeah. My Instagram is crook_TV. Or you can search DDHQUEL. But the name is Crook, CROOK_TV. Hell yeah. And I ain't gonna lie. They tried to take this Instagram, but they can't because it's on my daughter's phone. Hating ass motherfucker. I'm right here where Chastity people's at. Chastity peoples be all around this bitch. I come right here every day. Hold up. Oh, you followed me? Everybody push that like button. I'm good. Wow. Taking them bars. Up them bars. I hope this ain't my op, y'all. This about to go down. Let me get up my shot. This gotta be him. Alright, niggas ain't doing shit. That's definitely him. Yeah, see me, nigga? Bitch ass niggas. Wow.
I can tell you right now, if he was in downtown LA, Inglewood, Crenshaw, Marina Del Rey, like if he was in downtown LA right now and he showed the back of that building, hello, I would know exactly where you are. So imagine the people that live in Baltimore, in that area, that shot that you just showed on that street. You don't think the people of Baltimore that are familiar with that area know exactly where you are? Nigga, take your ass anywhere on Crenshaw and turn on your camera. And I will be able to tell you exactly what the motherfucking cross street is. Are you cool? Oh, that liquor store right there. Oh, right there where that telephone pole at in that church. Oh, I know where you at. You right on Crenshaw and Slauson. Yup. If you turn the camera a little bit right there, that's where the liquor store at. Arco across the street. Then you got that bank right there. And then if you move up a little bit, that's where Popeyes is. And if you go over there, like across the street, that's where the old KFC is. It's not there anymore. And then there's the station right there that you can get on, get on the E train, the F train. Like, bro. View Park, yeah. View Park, the school right there. View Park is right there. Like if you turn the camera a little bit right there, there's View Park. Then it'll be like Victoria, then Bryanhurst, then West Boulevard. Dang! Are you cool? Nipsey Hussle Square is right there. And like if you go over there, are you cool? Somebody knows where you are right now. Dummy.
Taking them bars. Up them bars. I hope this ain't my op, bro. This about to go down. Let me get up my shot. This gotta be him. Alright, niggas ain't doing shit. That's definitely him. Yeah, see me, nigga? Bitch ass niggas. What I'm saying. These niggas be tough on the neck. But when shit get serious, I'm talking about serious. He lucky I gotta go to work, cause I'd have just trolled him and put him on live. I'm really, this motherfucking Chastity people's hood right here. You know, I'm cut. No gun on me. Nigga ain't gonna Ronnie me. Nigga ain't gonna Ronnie me. Fuck is you talking about? I show y'all this big ass motherfucking gun I got on me. Y'all be like, damn. This nigga Ronnie talking about, yeah, your man's dead. Your man ain't coming back. Go get some get back. Like I'm supposed to kill a police about my man. I'm supposed to, real shit though, y'all. What was I supposed to go do something to the police? Cause what they did to my man? Let me know. Cause maybe I'm just dumb. I ain't smart. Was I supposed to do something to the police for unalive trauma? Who the fuck gonna go to war with the police? You asking them to die. Is that my water? I ain't trusting it. I know it's mine because nobody else drives the truck, but this Chastity hood right here. Hold up. Hell yeah. I know y'all. I think that's Chastity people. Right, exactly. So what the fuck this nigga Ronnie telling me to do something about trauma or dying for? You let the police kill your man. This Chastity hood right here. I need something out the store. I gotta work. I gotta get to work. I ain't even about that troll. That's Chastity hood right here. Her so-called hood. She ain't got no status in that motherfucker. These niggas getting their own man whack.
So you'll go and show us where somebody else live at in somebody else's hood. but you don't think nothing's gonna come back on you. Now, why in the fuck would you show with Chastity's hood? That means she lives somewhere in and around there. Didn't he say that's where Chastity lives at and shows the building, or has he done it yet? Now, I'm not trying to call anybody out, but we do have somebody from East Baltimore in the building. Shout out to you and everybody in the hood around the motherfucking world. Because we are one and the same. It's different strokes for different folks, different slang, different trends, different styles, different way niggas move. But at the end of the day, the hood is the hood. Okay? Somebody from Baltimore knows exactly where you are. Just like if you was in Chicago. Just like if you was in Miami. In the hood. In the trenches. Somebody's going to know where you're at. Just like in Los Angeles. Bro. Especially people that's really about this street life. Who's living the street life right now, they gonna know where they ops at. They gonna be like, oh yeah, you would say hood. I ain't gonna say the real name because girl, I don't want y'all coming after me. Oh yeah, you in hood. Yeah, oh yeah, you in Playboy. Oh yeah. I know exactly. Nigga that's really living this life, they gonna know where you at. They gonna know exactly where you at. Okay? Just like when I used to be dating motherfuckers, like, where you live at? I stay on Santa Rosalia in Angeles Vista. Okay. Oh, so you stay in the jungles? No. I stay on Santa Rosalia in Angeles Vista. It's very nice over here. I mean, it's manicured grass. It's awesome apartment buildings. Bitch, you stay in the jungles. I was like, okay, I stay in the jungles. Do I do it? That's when I first moved out. I was like, do it? I stay in the jungles? You're not coming? That motherfucker, nigga, why you hang up on me? I thought you was coming through. I thought we was supposed to be smoking. I thought we was going out to eat. But what happened? You're in the jungles, bitch. Okay? Get it? Got it? Good. I got plenty of hang-ups when I lived over that motherfucker. I didn't even know where I was. But they knew. It was like, oh, hell no. They was like, this place. And when they did come over, them motherfuckers was paranoid. Them motherfuckers was scared as fuck. They didn't even want to walk past the window because they was like, niggas might see my shadow. Shit was funny as hell to me, but I didn't really realize at the time, you know, being what, I was 18, 19 years old, being that young, I didn't know. I just got out here my damn self. But they knew. Just an example, y'all. Motherfuckers know where you at, nigga. The fuck? He just blew up Chastity's spot. Like, what?
Right, exactly. So what the fuck this nigga Ronnie telling me to do something about trauma or dying for? You let the police kill your man. This Chastity hood right here. Y'all need something out the store. I gotta work. I gotta get to work. I ain't even about that troll. That's Chastity hood right here. Her so-called hood. She ain't got no status in that motherfucker. These niggas getting their own man whack. Yeah, I hate them with a passion, but everybody push that like button. I hate the police with a passion, but who the fuck is really gonna go to war with the police? You asking to die. One thing about it, I ain't never was slow. Never was slow. I just knew for sure that shit was gonna catch up with him, though. Yeah, Woody. niggas gonna be mad when they see what I got coming with Woody. YouTube gonna be mad when they see when I touch down with Woody. Go ahead. These niggas gonna be sick. It just be so crazy, like you be getting it gone tomorrow, like. Then it got dark tints all over this shit. Don't nobody know this shit. Come on, bitch. I'm right here with you. A couple months ago. Yeah, of course, they not gonna do that. Police don't give a fuck, bro. And now Trump in the office, watch, bro. It's gonna be more police. Damn, Ronnie, baby. How the fuck you go out in front of your mother house, bro? Then I just posted the shit on my Instagram. Then the nigga posting pictures in front. How is you, bro? You ain't no. I should have known, bro. I was arguing with a bluffing. I did know, because I was telling him that. That's why he blocked me. You a bluffing ass nigga, bro. What nigga take pictures in front of they county niggas? County niggas. That's thinking the next county nigga ain't gonna wear him out. But guess what? A city nigga gonna come wear your ass out. That's for sure. A city nigga gonna come wear you out. A city nigga gonna come wear you out for sure. Real shit. He said the pain I got don't go away. You know, bro was going right. I even tried to go that day. Even after niggas died, the pain I got don't go away. I miss you. Somebody tell Trauma I miss him. A Smoke, I miss you. And everything that you saying from me, I did it. I can't even go outside without them asking for pictures. Kids see me and go crazy. I'm the voice out of the trenches. No cap. One day my dad was in the garage. The white lady called the police. Called my dad, nigga. Wow. That's how this world fucked up. This world fucked up. Damn, Ronnie. This shit crazy, yo. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't speaking no bad way towards Chrisean, because she was a genuine person when I was around. But everything that deal with the Malones really had bad luck, son. Everything that deal with Chrisean really had bad luck. I mean, with the Malones. Like, for real, bro. Like, I think one of Chastity or both of her other baby fathers did too. Like, this shit, like, bro, that pussy bad luck. For real. Everybody dying, I deal with them.
So you heard what he said, right? Well, we've already figured out. We figured that the fuck out. He said everybody that deals with the Malones have bad luck. He said everybody that deals with them dies. He even said one or two of Chastity's baby daddies are not here. Nigga, are you catching your own hints and clues? Because you're dealing with the Malone family. It's that pussy. Didn't you just say you smashed Chrisean? So you can't get caught up in everybody else, what, right? This man is ass backwards. He really is. He is ass backwards. And the way you're gloating and taunting and celebrating what happened to Ronnie just shows the Malone curse. Hating ass crabs in the bucket mentality is another thing. I feel like you a waste of space. Nigga, you look like you are in the raggediest car in the world. You think you something you ain't. All right? You have nothing to show for whatever your hustle is, whatever your grind is, nigga. You look grimy. You's a dirty, khaki nigga, and you don't even know it. You think you're bigger than you are. I don't know if you think you're balling or not, but even looking at the ceiling of that car, the car is dirty as fuck. You's a dirty, khaki nigga rolling around in fantasy land. You are in the trenches, in the ills of the ghetto hood. You're a wannabe. You're a wannabe everything. A wannabe rapper, a wannabe gangster, a wannabe G, a wannabe whatever. Influencer, a wannabe whatever he said. I'm a streamer. No, you're not. Not with that damn sound system and that raggedy ass phone you got that you can't keep. Nigga, we can't even hear you. We cannot even hear you. Get it together before you call yourself anything. All right? This is what happens when people live in their own delusion. This nigga's delusional. I think you're a waste of space, is what I think. And you suck at lying. I'm gonna need for y'all to stop invoking God into your dirty deeds. Okay? No one is jealous or praising fake and phony. Passed off as real. Because this is what I see every time I look at you. All the clout and attention in the world is not worth this, right? And you can justify your actions, right? You can't justify your actions. Of you, your cronies, the Malones. And just because Ronnie spoke on trauma and you guys exchanged words, that means that he deserved to be unalived, assassinated? See, this is the warped, remedial, ignorant thinking of a lot of people. Remember, Quel represents a sector of society, y'all. There are people walking around thinking that this shit makes total sense. This, that he's trying to use an excuse and something that justifies what happened to Ronnie is bullshit. There is no excuse for the ultimate sacrifice that someone chose to exact on that man. This is so sad, right? This makes you lose hope in humanity. This is what humanity has come to. And this, he feels like this is important enough for him to be talking for almost 20 minutes. And he has dozens of videos where he's talking about the same thing. And you are spewing negativity. You are spewing demonic energy. You are spewing hate. You are spewing sadism. You are spewing negativity. Every time you come live, there is nothing positive about you. There's nothing positive about your presence, nothing positive about your words, your sentiments, your thoughts, your ideas, your presence, nothing. and yet you exist. Trash. Wow, y'all. Wow, wow, wow. I'm gonna let him talk for a few more minutes, but he's basically made the point I was gonna make. We are definitely not gonna watch this full video. Okay. Somebody had asked his channel. I'll let you guys see that so you guys can go over there. I'm telling you, it's gonna go. You're gonna go down a rabbit hole. Okay. He has dozens of videos like this. Now, I do want to tell you the date of this, all right? Because I think it's important to know that this is not a recent video, yet when this was recorded, I think it was not but weeks after Ronnie was unalived. Okay? I just, y'all, let me show y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna let it play a little bit more, and then I'll give you guys the details on where you can find this video. Okay, by all means, Bookie, by all means, take y'all asses over there. Okay.
Everything that deal with the Malones really had bad luck, son. Everything that deal with Chrisean really had bad luck. I mean, with the Malones. Like, for real, bro. Like, I think one of Chastity or both of her other baby fathers did too. Like, this shit, like, bro, that pussy bad luck. For real. Everybody dying that deal with them. Like, or still, you know, like, got crazy ass story. Like, they touching people and shit. Like, shit weird, bro. Why the fuck Trauma put me through this shit? Even though it's funny, it's fun to troll off of, but I'm just tripping off Ronnie. This man told me, go dig my brother up. What'd he say? I'm mad. I'm gonna wait till I get around some Wi-Fi and see if it'll work. I don't know if they not working, they not loading because he blocked me. This nigga, matter of fact, I got the video on my YouTube. Yeah, let's go find it. This man told me dig my brother up. That's why my brother did. Woo, 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 woo. I need to go get back. What? You really? I hope you not. And watch. Ain't nobody going to do nothing for him. Ain't nobody going to spend about him. Ain't nobody going to do nothing. Ain't nobody going to do nothing. Nobody going to do nothing about this man dying. And I guarantee you, it probably was one of his homeboys that backdoored him. Probably dropped the location up. Sent somebody a location. They ain't sent it to me. They ain't dropped no location to me. Trolling him because he trolled Trump. Kids see me and go crazy. I'm the voice of the trenches, nigga. One day, my dad. Damn, Ronnie Pop. Damn, Blow Pop. Damn, Blowfish. The fuck? Man, nah. I'm about to get down here and get in his ass. Man, we need to go take these piss out.
Okay, you guys, let me go ahead and give you, all right, y'all, let me go ahead and give you the details of how you can find this video. All right, let me show you so you guys know. Now, I got this from his channel. You guys can see right here. This is his channel, DDH Quel. The title of this is Ronnie Trolled About Trauma. Now he got a toe tag. Won't he do it? This was a year ago. Let me give you a specific date that this was put up here, okay? Hold on, y'all. February 4th, a day after the unaliving of Ronnie. I do want to take this time, you guys, to send my condolences, positive vibes, and prayers to his family, his friends, and anyone else that was affected by the loss of this young man's life. Okay? Respectfully. Did not tell y'all this was in and around the time that Ronnie passed. He couldn't wait. This is one day after. Y'all looking at the date right now of when this was streamed. February 4th. Ronnie passed away, I think, in the evening of February 3rd. Right? 7 something. Yes, y'all. Shit is insane. All right. So, I mean, that's where you can find it. Okay. If you guys want to watch it in its entirety without any interruptions, I encourage everyone to do their own research, come up with your own perspective, your own POV, independent thinkers and critical thinkers only. Okay. Don't go by what I say. This is a commentary and reaction channel. We don't make any of this up. The source is this man right here that you see talking. This was February 4th, 2025. Now, he may not be responsible for a damn thing, but what you are responsible for is hating on this man for no good damn reason. Now, I get it, the way he was saying that he said that he wished his brother was unalive. I'm not saying Ronnie was all the way right. I'm not saying that. If Ronnie did say that, which I know they was going back and forth, I don't agree with that. I would say the same thing about Ronnie. Come on now, y'all. I don't want to see either one of these young men going back and forth like that. I want peace on the streets and peace in the hood. Okay. If I could get rid of gang banging and dope slanging, I would. I don't stand for any of that. I just know what's real and what exists. I can't do nothing about it. And at one point, I lived it. That's all I got. But yeah, y'all, this is the story. Y'all can see it. All right. And I wonder how that climb the clout is working out for you with 410 views. How's that working out for you, bruh? I think you need to go back to the drawing board. I think you need to regroup from whoop whoop. Okay. I think you need a whole new blueprint. But who am I? Right? Who am I? Y'all, this is crazy. This is crazy. What happened? What y'all doing in the chat? What's going on? Y'all okay? Thank you, mods. Thank you so much. Okay, because I don't know what the hell going on. I've been talking and I ain't even looking at the chat. But that's what my mods are there for. Okay. That's what my mods are there for. So I'm sorry, whatever's going on in the chat, y'all. I'm not going back to look because I don't have time. It's not worth it. Okay. It's not worth it. I just showed you guys what the YouTube channel name is. Delusional. Yeah, I asked for it. I want to see them all. Yeah. There you go, PR. Feel free, girl. You got to go kind of back. Okay. You got to go down to like, you'll really get the good stuff if you go like a year, like past like 10 months to a year ago. That's where I got this from. Not just the ones that he's doing now. Go way back, girl. Go scroll all the way down. And that's where you'll get the TTT from. Okay. And how this nigga really feel and was really moving in and around the time that Ronnie lost his life. Like for real. Okay. Shout out to PR. Shout out to Allie. Thank you so much, Shantae. Shantae said I packed him up. Somebody said gotta have one rock hard per live. That's so funny. Now, yeah, y'all coming over here acting a fool. I don't refer to you guys as rock stars. I refer to y'all as Chrisean supporters. Only because I don't know why. I don't even know why. Okay. Let me see y'all. Hold on. Let me take this down. I wonder why this is buffering though. Let me see if I can go back and make it play because that means something's wrong. Hold on, y'all, because it's buffering. But let me see if I can go back. Like, why is this buffering? Hold on. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm just tired of listening to him, number one, and his sound sucks. Okay? I'm tired of that this dirty, khaki ass nigga. I'm tired of all that dirt. Look at the roof of his car. It looks like a black and mild hell hole. Woo, you know that car is dirty. Anyways, y'all, it was just buffering for that. I thought it was for something else. But yeah, y'all make y'all way on over there if you guys want to go ahead and see that. All right. Let me know what you guys think about all of this. And for me, you know, y'all going back and forth online, DMs, texts is no excuse. It doesn't validate the assassination of a man. And that's just as plain as I could put it, right? That celebrating death itself is a demonic mind state and has no place in God's presence. But yet, you guys keep invoking God into your mess. You guys keep talking of God handling anyone who comes for y'all. That is coming from false prophets and professional habitual liars. Okay. What I can say is you guys suck at lying. The people that we hear in the lives that I have played, the videos that I have played, you guys are hearing manipulative, calculating, conniving, deliberate, sadistic mindset and mentalities. And this speaks to one's character, morals, and integrity. It does. Let's go ahead and take a look at that because I think this is important. Okay? Character. The mental and moral qualities distinctive to an individual. The distinctive nature of something. The quality of being an individual, interesting or unusual. Okay? The mental and moral qualities distinctive to an individual. It goes on. There's other, I just want to give you the gist of what it is, y'all, okay? Character counts. Character is what they say when you walk out of the room, not walk into the room. Integrity. The quality of being honest and having strong moral principles and moral uprightness. Some of y'all should get some. Some of the people that we talk about don't know anything about this. morals, concerned with the principles of right and wrong behavior and the goodness or badness of human character, which everybody we talk about seems to lack. Please be of good character, morals, and integrity, you guys. The whole justice system is built around this. The way the judges make their decisions, the way that prosecutors and defense attorneys argue a case, what the jury looks at and is instructed in the jury instructions to take into consideration. When an interrogation is going on, this is what they're looking at. Not only looking to see if you tell the truth or not only studying your body language and your and human behavior, which all goes into the system. It is the fabric of our justice system. It is the fabric of America. And I know we can be just the opposite, right? Because Satan was cast down to earth. He wasn't cast down to hell. Remember that. He don't even want to go to hell. He was cast down to earth. He came to earth with a third of his fallen angels. They didn't go to hell. They don't even want to be in hell. So the existence of evil warps everything. I just want to let y'all know. But if you even strive for this, God will reward you. If you try to live your life upright, God recognizes that, okay? We all may not get it right. It's all in the intent, all right? So I just wanted to point that out. But these people suck at fucking lying, okay? Now, before I let you guys go, I wanted to share with you, because I believe, and I always say this, that there is a spiritual world. Okay? There is a spiritual world that we exist with. Spirituality is in all of us, whether it's good or bad. Spirituality comes first. Because when you leave this earth and you leave your earthly body, your body goes back ashes to ashes, dust to dust, from which it came. But your soul lives forever into eternity. Where will you spend eternity? Y'all will believe in the Big Bang Theory. Y'all believe in osmosis. Y'all believe in aliens. Y'all motherfuckers believe in everything but the story of Jesus Christ. Everything. If you don't believe that there is a spirituality and a spiritual world that exists along with the physical world, I do not know what to tell you. When you leave your physical body, your soul is going to live in eternity. It will not have the physical ailments and the frailty and the illnesses that your physical body has. I'm just letting you guys know. You will live in the true form in which God created you in. I know a lot of people think when they pass away that they're, I passed away from cancer. So you're not going to have cancer, bro. Okay, your hair's not going to be missing. You're not going to be in pain. Your teeth are not going to be rotted out your head. Like, you're going to be in your true form in which God created you in. All that sickness and all that comes with your physical body will be no more. So I would advise you and implore you to think long and hard about eternity and where your soul is going to be resting at. But nevertheless, I feel, like I said, there's a spiritual world that we exist with. It's just as real as the physical world that you can see, touch, or feel, right? Our war is not with the flesh. It's not. Now, I do want to show you guys this video, okay? And I don't know if you guys believe in spiritual channeling. Do you believe that it's real? The channeling of spirits? Let me know in the chat if you guys believe that the channeling of spirits is real, right? Do you believe that there is an existence of spirituality, both good and bad? Now, I didn't say did you believe in it, but do you believe that it exists? Things such as witchcraft or people that practice voodoo, whether good or bad, or people that can talk to the people that have moved on, the dead, or people that can talk to your loved ones, right? Do you believe that there are people on this earth that can channel people that have moved on? Another question that I would like to propose to you is, you believe that everyone who is not alive today, who has passed on, is truly either in heaven or hell? Or is there a waiting area? Is there a place for unrested souls? Because, you know, a lot of times they say a lot of people don't know that they've passed on. Do you believe that there's an in-between? Or do you believe that people just go up straight to heaven or straight to hell? I mean, what do you believe? I don't really want to push my narrative too much or my beliefs on there, because why would we need Judgment Day? If everybody thought, oh, you're there, oh, you're there, why do we need Judgment Day? Where everybody will be judged with the book of life. Every knee shall bow, every tongue shall confess. Now, believe what you want, okay? I mean, I'm not pushing anything. I'm just expressing me and what I believe in, because I'm going to be myself today, tomorrow, online, offline, because I want to be pleasing in God's eyes. I may fail sometimes, but He knows that I'm real. Every word that comes out of my mouth is what I really feel in my heart. And God goes by the intent of my heart. So I'm good. Good, bad, or ugly. I'm good. Because the intent of my heart is always pure. Even when I get it wrong. Even when I fall short of the glory of God. I tell the truth even when I lie. You're all a bunch of fucking assholes. You want to know why? Yeah. So let's go ahead and get into this video. First of all, let me get a little poll on what y'all are saying. And see what you guys believe in. This is an open forum, okay? Let me see. Hold on. Oh, yes, definitely. Let me see. Somebody says she eats like a caveman. Oh, y'all talking about Chrisean? Joy 3000 says, sure, there is a spirit and it is installed in our body as we conceive. Yeah. She can't even quote full scriptures correctly. False prophet, y'all, don't drink the Kool-Aid. Remember, I call her the female Jim Jones. I don't know what y'all call her. That's the female Jim Jones right there. I'm telling you, she gonna have something. She gonna have about 700 of y'all. All right, in a motherfucking jungle somewhere in the middle of nowhere, drinking some motherfucking tainted Kool-Aid, passing out, dying. I really believe that she could have, okay, Krishan, I'll drink it. Gonna be out in the middle of motherfucking Africa somewhere dead. Because y'all done followed this fool. And she done convinced y'all to drink the tainted Kool-Aid. Don't drink the Kool-Aid, y'all. All right? That's all I can tell you is don't drink the Kool-Aid. Don't do it. All right, you guys. Let me see. Let me bring up this video for y'all before I let y'all go. Hold on. Wait a minute. My comments done disappeared on me. All right. Loretta says, yes, I believe. Like a purgatory, yes, for sure. There is an in-between. Yes, yes, definitely. There is a waiting area. That's what the Bible says. Thank you. Yes. You said, oh, my English. Sorry, guys. I tried my hardest. Oh, it's okay. Exactly, Blone. My bad. But like on Beetlejuice. What? In the movie Beetlejuice? Nobody is perfect. I think, yes, there's a waiting area. Only in dreams may be a perfect existence. Yeah. Nobody is perfect. Exactly. This is a serious conversation, but that's what I thought of immediately. No harm intended. About Beetlejuice. Yeah, in the waiting room. Yep. So let's go ahead and get to this video, you guys. I want you guys to see this. All right. And after this video, you guys let me know what you guys think. All right. Let me see. Hold on. I think once we get to the other side of the rainbow, we will feel all the pain, all the joy we caused others during our lives. Mm-hmm. Nobody's going to get away with nothing. It may not be forever. We don't know how it's going to be exactly, but nobody's going to get away. Now, remember, God shows mercy. God shows grace. One is what we deserve. One is a blessing, and one is something that's deserved and something that's not deserved, right? Hold on, y'all. Let me go to bring up this video for y'all right quick. Don't think I'm crazy for showing y'all this, okay? Just rock with me. Just rock with me, y'all, okay? What's up, Letitia? Let me make sure you guys can see this. And let's go, y'all. Let me take this down for you. You guys make sure you share out this live. Push that like button, turn on notifications. If you guys want to grab your membership, become a member of the Blone Society, go ahead and grab your membership. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys who has, look, hyped me up, dropped jewels, join the vibe, sprinkle me with my Cash App, Blone LA. Because once we locked in, ain't no switching up, y'all. All right. Let's go ahead and bring this up. Let me go ahead and prep this video for y'all. And let's go.
You're gonna fall back, cause I ain't entertained. I don't like that, bro. They ain't player. They ain't schoolyard. They ain't player, bro. So hit me up. I ain't that far from him. We're gonna slide down, man. We're gonna make sure we keep Chrisean'S name out the mouth. You dig what I'm saying? Put that out there, the blue face, you know. He said he blocked me because you not fuck with you. Listen, bro. Chastity, listen, Blueface, just drop that bag, bro. I'm gonna go down there and holler at Lil Ronnie. I'm gonna get his mind right, and he ain't gonna do that little shit no more, bro. He's gonna fall back, cause I ain't entertained. I don't like that, bro. They ain't player. They ain't schoolyard. They ain't player, bro. So hit me up. I ain't that far from him. We're gonna slide down, man. We're gonna make sure he keep Chrisean name out the mouth. You dig what I'm saying? Put that out there at the police station. Man. He said he.
Okay, hold on, you guys. I thought it was on Instagram. It's not on Instagram. It is on YouTube. Okay, I do apologize for that. Let's go on over to YouTube. Let me see. Is it? Oh my God. Don't tell me that I lost it. Hold on, y'all. I thought it was on Instagram, though. Oh my God. Okay, hold on, y'all, because I got to find it. Let me see. Let me see. Because I know I saved it. What the hell is this? What are y'all doing? Okay, hold on. I'm looking at my phone, but I want to hold on. Damn, I hate when this happens. Oh, it is, but okay, why is it not? Okay, I gotta refresh. Hold on, y'all. Let me refresh the my Instagram because where did I save this on? Hold on, you guys. Just let me refresh. I think I just need to refresh. That's all. Profile. All right, hold on, you guys. I think that's all I need to do is refresh. Let's see. Where in the fuck did I save this at? It's still not here. Hold on, you guys. So I'm just gonna play it again and save it. I'm gonna unsave it and then save it again. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. It just, now I don't have it. And I don't even know whose page it was on. Hold on, y'all. They did not want me to play this for y'all. That is so insane to me. Oh, fuck. I just unsaved it and it just disappeared. Oh my God. Y'all, I'm about to end my live because I don't even know what happened to it now. Because usually it'll let me save it, like resave it. Oh my God. Damn. Who was that? Let me see if I took a picture of it, y'all. Hold on. Oh my God. No, I did not take a picture of it. I don't even know who that was. Was it let me see. Hold on, cuz let me look. Hold on, you guys. I know you guys may leave. It's cool cuz I'm finna find this. Capping for likes again or capping for likes, I think. Hold on. Cuz something didn't want me to show y'all that video cuz that never does that. It never does that. It never, like if you go to unsave it just to save it again and kind of like refresh, it never just disappears. So something did not want me to show y'all that unless they, wait a minute, hold on. Okay, search, hold on. Because this is one of the names that was in it. Capping for likes. Let's see. She was tagged in it. So let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if it's in here. Yes, thank you. Capping for likes. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's my dog. That's my dog. That's what I'm talking about. We gonna watch this motherfucker. You didn't want us to watch it. We gonna watch this motherfucker. Okay, hold on, y'all. They didn't want us to see this. Let me take a picture. Take a picture, Trig. It might make you rich. Take a picture, Trig. I'm up here celebrating because something didn't want us to watch this, but guess what? We smarter than the average motherfucking bear over here. It's gonna make this shit disappear. Are you out your mind? I still don't know who posted this. Oh, it's Her Media Matters. Okay, I'm just gonna take a screenshot because y'all trying to play with me. All right, let's go ahead and get into this video, y'all. Hold on. Now I got to make sure I share it with you guys the right way. Okay, so hold on. Let me take this down and come back up. Don't let this spook y'all. Don't let this make y'all run away. Okay. And I want you to stick around to the end, whether you believe it or not. I'm going to let y'all know I believe it. I just wanted to say I wanted to have my reservations until I asked y'all. Okay. But hold on. Let me bring it back up. Instagram. All right, let's go, y'all. Now, this is from Her Media Matters, and it says spirit channeling Ronnie Doe. Okay, that's all I can tell y'all. Let me see. Now, let me go ahead and read the caption before we get into this. Everything is alleged. Trigger warning. Trigger warning. Let me bring this up so you guys can see this, okay? Trigger warning. All right. Now, let me go ahead and read the caption, give you guys a little more context into what you're about to see. This is a trigger warning. The following video may be triggering. There are those with gifts among us capable of channeling spirits from the afterlife. The following information revealed may be disturbing. This is not scripted or acting. This footage is to bring awareness only. Apologies in advance to those it may upset. Hashtag justice for Quran. Okay? You guys see that, right? There are some people that are tagged in this video. Channels, okay, at Prophet Don Official, channels Quran cans. Ronnie Doe Legacy Spirit to send his message to the world. Mediated by, and there's two people tagged in this, okay? This is simply to give some answers and insight to what happened and why. This is not to be taken as fact. This is spiritual. So please make your decisions based off of the hard facts and eventually the information released once his red rum is solved. I really grew to love Ronnie as a person. He made his fault, but his soul was amazing. He wanted to change his life for the better and do the right thing. I'm sorry I couldn't protect you. All I can do is share his story the best I can. Apologies to his family. I do not wish to bring y'all any more pain. He loves you all deeply and is with you. Okay? Let's go.
Lately I've been so focused, I know you know it. I've been hiding my emotions, I cannot show it.
I could channel your grandma, your boyfriend that passed away. She set me up. I'm in my car relaxed. And she done told me pull up. She gonna talk to me like, I remember walking with her on track because she used to run track.
Is this Ronnie?
I died for nothing. This motherfucker gonna tell me everything, but this motherfucker do not tell me I'm gonna fucking die. What the fuck? Fuck you talking about? And I know one thing for sure, and all I care about is my son. In this form, I see everything. I see it all. I see somebody trying to put their dick in my son's booty.
Ooh.
And this guy's next to my kid. You know all these motherfuckers sold their soul to get here. I'm the only. I died because I died because I died. Whatever I want. Whatever I want.
Get whatever I want, whatever I want. Get whatever I want, hey. Get whatever I want, whatever
I could have. And all I wanted was my son. And all my belief in God ain't give me my motherfucking son. This bitch still got my motherfucking son. And you trying to say it was worth living it? I ain't in hell, but it feel like I'm in hell. I'm not in hell, but I feel like I'm in hell. Everything I love is back on earth. Everything I love is... This motherfucker could have told me I was gonna die.
Who?
Prophet. John could have told me I was gonna fucking die. Why sugarcoat it? And y'all all think this motherfucker good. I was gonna die and this fuck nigga ain't telling me what I was gonna become.
So with that being said, so does Ronnie have any future of having a relationship with his son at all?
No.
No, he doesn't.
He just never
He doesn't
does.
because her pride is too big. She's the type of person that believe her lie. Is she gonna put reality, the truth, before the bag?
Nah, she gonna put that bag first.
She don't want to give closure to, and that's fucked up. I'm sorry you're going through that.
Yeah, that shit life though, bro.
Why didn't you tell him, Don?
The Father only allowed me what to say. I can't say go against God. That's why I said having my gift, they'll say I'm the devil just because you know the peekaboo of life. But I can't stop what God writes. But the suffering, I met the Father already. Pray for my son. Bitch already caught AIDS when she was on that bed.
What bed? Who?
At Puffy party. When Young Miami and she drunk and they fucked her.
Who? Chrisean'?
Young Miami and Puffy fucked her.
Young Miami. Was it? Are you talking about the night that she went and she said she met Diddy and went to the back house and yoked up Lemmy by the neck?
Yes, because Diddy she sucked Diddy's dick on contact. Sucked his dick on contact.
And shout out to Diddy, because I didn't understand why he jacked him up. Like my brothers do that to people that be playing with me. He jacked them up. I'm like, what happened? What happened? I see. With a suit and tie and authority, and they come like, what? But look,
Hey man, tell him tune into the video.
No, fuck the video. Keep playing with me. Stop playing with me on this internet, bro. I just wanted to get paid. That's it. You talking about, oh, we just don't. What are you talking about? I am the whole network. I'm the whole show. So you're not just, you're about to make all that back plus more. And you know you are. Like, that's crazy. See, that's why Diddy jacked your up that day. When we was at the party, he grabbed me. He grabbed Lemmy by his collar. It was like, don't ever play with that girl ever again. Talking about me. Like, don't ever play with her. Like, know you'll play with their budget, play with talent. Like, y'all are playing with me, man. Like, I will never forget that motherfucking day, bro. So I set a price. I said 200,000. You said 100. I said 150. I'm not going underneath that because what? I'm about to bring a lot to the table. I'm about to go up against who I'm about to go up against. I'll never forget that. That little party I went to, Diddy party. We went to the little private area behind the cause he had a house behind his house. Like he had a backyard with his backyard with a fat bed, and then it had like a miniature little whatever. And then me and Lemmy go upstairs. They tell him that he can't bring his security. He went in like a little bitch with no security, so it's just me and Lemmy. We go up in there. Hold on. We go up in there. We go upstairs. He like, what's up, Diddy? You know, you met Chrisean, you gave her kisses on the cheek. Early on in the party or whatever. We just wanted to follow up. I'm glad that you Sean, and then he grabbed Lemmy by his neck. It was like, but do you fuck with her? Like, don't play with her. All she need is love. Don't play with her. Don't play with her. And I didn't understand that till my checks start coming back short from the subscriptions of Crazy in Love, till he started putting people, like personally putting people that doesn't fuck with me, that I had like street beef with on the show. Where's the security at when all them people thought at, like, it was just like, come on, yo, you playing, you's a and I'm so happy I ain't like you got jacked up for that shit already. So fuck you. Fuck y'all. I'm not finna be playing with this entertainment industry and be doing it for y'all, putting the network on, and then all y'all do is just in my face. I don't give a fuck about 2 clicks. Y'all want the 2 clicks, so pay that 2 click. If you want the clickbait, pay the money. You have what I'm asking for, bro. And that's respectfully, man.
Now that I'm not too mad at this Prophet Don guy. I ain't too mad. I do whatever I want. And since I'm not dead and I do what I want.
How are you feeling right now, Ronnie?
In hell. When I'm not in hell, I'm in paradise. I'm caught between multiple worlds because I can travel and see Chrisean. I can see Blueface is under a spell. And if he keep disrespecting his mama, he'll die. He needs to listen to his mom.
How? What would bring forth his death?
A shooting or AIDS. However, he's trapped. His liver's swelling up. Like the Adrian Broner guy, where his liver swollen.
Adrian Broner has a swollen liver?
His liver is swollen from alcohol abuse, but what keeps him alive? He lives for his kids.
Adrian?
Adrian. Man, I don't give a fuck about none of that. It's about my son.
Back to Krishan.
No, I said Krishan set me up to die. When I contacted her, she told me where to be at and set me up. And her sister gonna talk. She talking. Y'all already know who else talking.
Wait, does Quel have anything to do with this, or is he just trolling?
Trolling.
Trolling?
Trolling.
And it's backfiring on him?
I told you we needed more glitter.
You act like you don't talk to me. You act like I don't visit you.
Who?
You.
Me?
You're an archangel. Your bloodline is rare. Your father told me this already. Take a deep breath, breathe again with your mama. Your biggest pain was your mama.
Ronnie, what exactly, is there anything else you want to tell us?
This motherfucker could have told me I was gonna die, but instead he didn't.
How would you have felt if he had told you were going to die online for all to see?
I don't give a fuck about that. Fuck him and fuck y'all too. If y'all give a, if you think I give one fuck about that, my son legs are fucked up. There's ecstasy in my son's blood.
Ecstasy
A
giving.
nigga try to fuck my chick, my son in his ass. Chrisean is hooked on drugs. That's how the nigga control her. Sucking on toes. I remember we visit your grandma. I visit your grandma with you. You not only that, you aborted a lot of my kids.
How many?
5.
5 children?
5 children. She didn't sell her soul. You know, Miami's the devil. They popped perks in her asshole and got her drunk, and Puffy fucked her off.
Back to Ronnie.
I don't know what truth is. Imagine this. You meet a prophet, you go in front of God and he tells you he's Abraham. Then you go in front of him and you realize that he's powerful, but the motherfucker pussy because he ain't tell me I was gonna die.
So you're angry.
I'm angry. Why? You're his handler. What do you mean handler? You ain't my guy handler.
You said I'm his handler.
Who's handling her?
Who's handling who?
He has power, but he owes you something. But he does love your children. But I think he's the only energy that could possibly love you because you run to a knife fast.
A knife?
You're a warrior. Channel this. Ronnie? Like I'm saying, he did not tell me I was gonna die. Y'all witnessed it. He said, I will never know the truth. She's an angel that she control his ass, but he in love with her ass.
Sassy, bushy with a passion, but I still clap this hot little mama.
It's a war here. I don't care nothing fuck about that. I want my son. I'm dead. Because he didn't tell me I was gonna die.
How is Junior feeling?
Junior is feeling the emotion of the truth. His daddy talked to him all the time. Junior's an angel. Junior is the balancing scale that makes everything can take that away from him, but he's still way ahead of you. He's tested, but you can't control him. If you make him fall, you can take his powers away. If one lie, you notice that he always say that, I won't lie to you, I won't lie to you, I'll never lie to you. He's always over polite. Because in one lie, you can tell his abilities off. And I'll tell you the truth.
Ronnie, is there anything you want to say to me?
I talked to you. We had a heart-to-heart.
Is that you in the car with me when I'm driving?
I always do.
Why me though?
Because I love you. Because my heart will sweet you the first time I lay eyes on you without
Lately I've been so focused, I know you know
because
it.
you love my
I've
family.
been hiding my emotions,
You try
I
to
cannot
call
show
that
it.
in the orgasm. Now he is stronger than all of us. I know the angel he is. Megatron. Where you can control him. She's going to jail because you want her to go to jail. But because you jumped in my world, I died and your mama died because you saved me, but you couldn't save me because you brought write the truth about it. Chris handling it. He ain't gonna tell you that.
What, Ronnie?
Dawn's handling it.
You're Dawn?
Because you're an angel that he has to respect. Even if he doesn't want to respect you, don't. This nigga overly polite to me, man. The fuck out of here. Fuck you talking about? I don't know about these Floridian niggas. It's weird. You like turtles and ducks. That shit all the time. And you know damn well you don't like no ducks.
Nigga, I said stay. Stop following me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Don't you start. Don't you start. Your ass over there. Nigga. Why are y'all bothering me? I have nothing for you. Leave. Oh my God. They're chasing me. Nope. Stop it.
Pretending you like ducks. You don't like them fuckers flying over your head about to hit your ass. So Sean lied to me. But Blueface, only thing wrong with Blueface is because Blue knows the truth.
We know.
He's a faggot.
It's like you guys want people to like come out and be gay, right? But at the same time, you guys will condemn a gay person for being maybe undercover or low key or whatever the case may be. Yeah, down low.
I don't do that.
And then it's like, okay, you're not making us feel comfortable.
This is all entertainment purposes only, okay?
And that's for lawsuits.
Allegedly. I have no clue what's going to come out. Like I said, it's definitely giving Ronnie energy.
I don't hate him. I don't hate him all the way, but I hate him when I died. This motherfucker knew I was going to die, and he didn't tell me I was going to die.
He wanted to spare you online. He just didn't feel it was the right time to say that to you during that reading.
The Kardashians, they're drained men with sex. Chrisean drained men with death. And I explained, Blueface need to pull away. He cannot stop fucking. He got him sugar. Honey didn't bind me.
You saying she did some kind of witchcraft on Blueface?
Absolutely.
Did she do something with that chicken when she went to Miami last weekend?
My little chickie sleep. Can we get some water?
You're Egypt. You can't run from what you are. White people love you. All races love you, but all races hate you. You went against a bison. Just to not bring it in front of your children.
Okay, well, the bison is out to pasture. All right, let's move on.
She's going to prison. Her sister's telling the truth. Exactly like you ordered. That will cut you deep.
You're going to jail.
Going to jail.
You're going to jail.
But Chrisean is a vampire. And he ain't bleed for them shots that was sent. Little light skinned nigga with a towel on his neck. Chrisean set him up. Didn't I tell y'all ass that?
I do what I want. I do what I want. I do what I want. Do whatever I want.
Okay, you saw the entirety of that video, you guys. I'm going to leave the interpretation up to you, whether you believe it or not, okay? Now, for people that are confused, this is Prophet Don Official. This is the person who was channeling Chrisean'S. Now, this is for entertainment purposes only. They put up a trigger warning. This is all allegedly. It is your interpretation, whether you believe it or not. Everything is alleged. I'm just letting you know how it was played out and how it was laid out. Now, he mentioned Don many times in this. He was talking about himself. Okay? When he was saying Don should have told me, that was him channeling, of course, but he's speaking on him. The Don is him, the person that's talking. Now, many times in this video, he says that he himself has a handler. And that I think that's his partner, the woman that is next to him. I don't know, that it may be his baby mama, it may be his girlfriend, confidant. It's someone who's close to him. I think that he is connected to, right? Relationship wise. I think that may be his girlfriend or his wife or something of that sort. He did refer to her as an angel and said that he had to be nice to her, but he even told on himself and said that he himself has a handler. And we know this of, if you guys know the Hollywood lifestyle, it's a word that I want to use, but as far as Hollywood goes, right? That a lot of these people, prominent people, influencers, actors, celebrities, people that have a name in Hollywood have handlers. A perfect example is what happened with Kanye West. They wanted you to think Kanye West was cuckoo crazy. Now, he may have some type of mental disorder. He may be a little OFF, which I do believe, okay? But that don't mean throw the whole nigga in the trash. That don't mean that he don't be just talking truth, okay? A lot of times I feel like celebrities sell their souls to the devil and then they want to get out of the contract. They change their minds. You know, there's a lot of people that change their minds, right? When the going gets tough, when the heat gets too hot, when they really realize the depth of what they've done and that they have given their soul up for the riches and the material things of this world, and then they're slowly but surely snatched away from them, or they're knocked off their pedestal where they once were. Their power is gone. Their position is gone. Right? Their influence is gone or dwindling. And then they realize, oh my God, I have given up my soul. And they want to change their mind. In a way, I feel like this is what happens to Kanye West and a lot of people who decided that they would do anything for fame and fortune and found out otherwise, okay? Now, I don't want to dig too deep in that because it's the end of this video, but really it's up to you, your interpretation of what was said. If you don't believe in channeling, you're not going to believe what he's saying. You're not going to believe this. But if you're on the fence, you're going to think about it. If you do believe this, you're going to buy into this, okay? You're going to pay attention to what he's saying. Now, some of the things that he said was that a lot of people didn't put the truth before the bag. And this simply means to me that they sold their soul. He said Chrisean Rock already got A's, the A, the I, the D, the S from that Diddy party. We all know that she went to that Diddy party, okay? He also mentioned that Blueface was going to DIE if he didn't listen to his mother. He mentioned that Adrian Broner has a swollen liver. I believe that. I don't need nobody to channel to hear that. Through alcoholism, I mean. Also, Blueface. Remember, Blueface was a real bad alcoholic. He is the one who had a Hennessy wall built in his home. Y'all don't remember that? The only reason why that nigga ain't pissy and shermed out is because he's on probation. Because he can't. Because if he comes back dirty, it's going to jeopardize his freedom. That is the only reason why that nigga is walking around sober. To me, honestly, I believe when he went out there with Chrisean that he was on something. Whether it was just simple alcohol shots, I don't know. But I don't believe that Blueface is all the way clean. I believe maybe he knows how to get it out of his system, right? Because I was a stoner and I held a job that gave marijuana tests. Yeah, there's a way around everything. Clarissa Shields taught us that, if anything. Mike Tyson taught us that, if anything. Mike Tyson said he was on cocaine, pills, lean, weed, and alcohol. He said he was a straight up alcoholic through most of his damn career. How in the hell was that man able to fight? He let us know when he bit, I think Evander Holyfield's ear, he was high as fuck. And he got around it. There's a whole story. Go check it out. I covered it. So don't tell me there's no way around it, because there's a way around it. All right? So I wouldn't be surprised if Blueface had a swollen liver. That nigga was an alcoholic. That's why Chrisean used to be so fucked up, because she used to try to drink Blueface under the table, meaning she would try to go toe-to-toe and tit for tat and keep up with Blueface. But you have to understand that a woman could never keep up with a man when it comes to alcohol. That's why it seemed as if Blueface knew how to handle his alcohol and handle his level, because he knew his limits. Whereas Chrisean would drink herself into throwing up, unconsciousness, blacking out, because she was trying to keep up with a man. And you can't do that. You just can't. You guys are different weights. You're a male. You're a female. A man is always going to be able to drink you under the table. And this is how a lot of women get taken advantage of, because they don't know their limits. And they try to hang with their counterparts. They try to hang with their partner. They try to hang with their better half. So I wouldn't be surprised. The man was an alcoholic. He said Chrisean set me up to DIE, which we all believe, whether it's true or not. Right? He said that her sister is going to talk. Who is he talking about? Chastity? Tessa? Tareen? Tasiki? Because they all know something. He said her sister is going to talk. Now, one of the interesting things, he said Chrisean Rock is hooked on drugs. Okay, a lot of these things, I don't think we needed a channeler, right? Or somebody to channel anything to know this. He also said that Blueface knows the truth and that Blueface is gay. He used the word Faggott. He straight up called. And did you guys know that Jason Lee's crush has always been Blueface? I'm just asking y'all. Jason Lee's crush has been Blueface for a long time. And he's expressed that to Blueface as well. Blueface was on Jason Lee's channel and felt comfortable enough to stand up and speak out for men who are gay and don't really are readily to admit it, which is called down low brothers, which a lot of people believe that Blueface is. Y'all just heard him speak up and say you be doing that to a lot of us. He included himself in the DL list. The man is gay, okay? I don't know what's wrong with y'all. And really, a man who is overly obsessed with PUSSY and always wants it, always is FFing. 9 times out of 10, they didn't have so much coochie and so many women. What else is there to do? Have you guys ever heard of the phrase, when in Rome, do as the Romans do? Y'all ever heard of that? Y'all know the Romans was out there. Men sleeping with men, women sleeping with women. Y'all remember that? When in Rome, do as the Romans do. Okay? And when you have money and access to everything, you have so many women throwing themselves at you. What do you do after you've had so much coochie? And I'm just putting this in perspective because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You've done everything you can do. You've been in every position. You done seen every coochie, light, long, dark, bald, up, down, stretch, big, small. You know how much coochie Blueface has had? What's the next step? Sleep with a man, maybe? And I'm just putting that out there because he could just be bi, just on GP. But I do believe that he's bi for whatever reason. I believe men and women. I believe the same way about Chrisean. Sometimes you're just thrown into it when you live that lifestyle, when you have a lot of threesomes and foursomes and fivesomes, and right? It can get wild. It can get pretty wild, especially when drugs are introduced. All right, mind altering drugs. I'm not just talking about I'm just smoking the good. No. Remember, Chrisean accused Blueface of being a sherm head. That is smoking formaldehyde. That is what preserves dead bodies. It's called angel dust. It is a hallucinogen. Okay? That's the type of D-rug that makes people run outside asshole naked in the middle of the street. That's the kind of drug that makes you think you can get on the roof and fly. Hell, Molly is mind altering. Right? You know what I'm saying? Mixed with a little bit of drug, mixed with 4-5 shots of Hennessy, mixed with, look, Don Julio, make you act a foolio. This is how a lot of people get caught up. This is Satan. This is by the design of Satan. That's why alcohol is called spirits. That's why gin is called gin. Right? He said the Kardashians drain men with sex. Chrisean drains men, with death. Sex. Chrisean drains men with death. And we've heard about the Kardashians being witches. If you look up their lineage, Romania, the witches, it makes sense. They didn't get to that where they are now by just following the law. They did not. None of these people did. Now, there's a few good men out there that did do it legitimately. I'm not saying every last person who's rich and who's made it, who's famous and been in a movie has, but they've been approached. Because if Jesus, of all people, can be approached by Satan and Satan tell him the same thing, I will give you the world. What makes you think he won't come to a mere mortal? He also said Chrisean is a vampire. He said a lot of things. He also spoke on Junior and somebody trying to violate Junior. You guys remember when Bino said that Junior fell off the bed and Chrisean said, oh, that makes him stronger and left him down there? Bino revealed a lot, and that man was not lying. And in my eyes, I feel like they were doing something that they shouldn't be doing with the child in the bed, and she did not want to stop what they were doing to pick up her child. It wasn't like they was eating popcorn and watching Netflix, and then all of a sudden, Junior just rolled off the bed. No, they were doing something, if you catch my drift. And Junior was in the bed, and Junior rolled off the bed, and she didn't want to stop what they were doing. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. He also said, while channeling, that Chrisean had 5 ABs from Ronnie. 5. Now, do you guys remember how many she had from Blueface? And do y'all also remember in Crazy in Love when the mama was there and she was trying to pull Chrisean to the side because she was like, it's not worth losing your life? Because Chrisean wanted to get another AB. But this time, this AB would have been a second trimester AB, which put her life in danger. And this is the reason why I think that she went on ahead, not because it was too late, right? Because she was right there at the edge. She was, what, 20 weeks or something like that? A late-term AB goes past that. So she still had the opportunity to do that. I think it was because she had so many that she might not have survived if she would have had one more. Because imagine before Ronnie and all the other ones that she's had. I'm just saying, y'all. He also said that Young Miami was the devil. And I'm just bringing up the highlights of what he said. The last thing I'm going to reflect on is that he said that Jaden is controlled by Blueface. He didn't say her name, but whoever edited this played Jaden's song when he said that. Jaden is controlled by Blueface, but she is in love with Blueface. This is the reason why she won't take her rabbit ass to make it final and go get and file for child support against that man. Because she's hoping and waiting and praying for everything to die down so he can come and get back in that bed. She's not through with Blueface. Blueface is just through with her for now. Because if she was really through with Blueface, she would have went down there and did the right thing and made it official and filed for child support. And I think that would be the ultimate last straw for him not to F with her anymore. If y'all don't know, Blueface's dad put up an IG post or something like that telling him that it's wrong for him not to be going to Journey's party or birthday party or something like that. And do you know that man argued his daddy down and justified him not going and being there for his children? Another thing, you guys, and I'm going to come to the chat. He did say Junior was an angel. All right. Now, whether you guys believe this or not, I'm gonna leave that up to y'all. I just wanted to present it to you guys, so don't blame it on me. All right. But I want to show you guys this video of the peculiar way that Blueface was acting with Superior. And this is not the first time that something weird has gone on while he's been in the presence of Superior. The fact that he feels so comfortable in talking so blatantly sexual and just inappropriate in front of that child really scares me. I don't really even need to see a video or anything of his weird behavior to know that there's something off about Blueface as well. Okay. Let me see what you guys are saying. And that's how I'm going to end this video. If I saved it, I'm not too sure if I even saved it, but there is a weird video of Blueface and the mother is just so oblivious. And that's usually how they get to the children. I keep telling you, they want the children. Okay. Yeah, you got a fat ass. You look cute. Okay. Yeah, your hair is perfect. Your fucking makeup, your nails, everything that you guys think counts doesn't really count. You don't really know what a man really wants. He's going to be attracted to the shiny toys. Of course, if your hair looks good. Of course, if you have a nice body. Of course, if you got a fat ass. All right, you got 2 bee stings, or you got big old bitties. Yes, bravo, bitch. Congratulations. That's not what he really wants. Just think about it. Just think about the sick men and women in this world and what they do to children. You think they're attracted to your mature adult look? When what they really want, think about it. Think about it. Let me see. You said that's what they're doing to those celebrities? Yeah. He hates women. I believe he knows Nev's child isn't his. Oh, Nevaeh's child isn't his. Awakening the Feminine God is the name of that sermon. If anyone is interested, you'll learn some ish about these people and what they believe and what they try to program us and our kids with. Yes. Yeah. You're right. Stargate, etc. Other names also. He was saying a lot when he first came home. MK Ultra is still around. It's called another name now. Yep. I keep telling y'all to go to them Epstein files. Yeah, you'll never want to watch another video. When you see, I don't even want to talk about it. Just I'm not even gonna say nothing else. I'm not gonna say anything else. This was going on right under our nose, in front of our faces, with the most prominent people that you look up to. Have you seen the Epstein list of all the celebrities and stars was there? Oprah was at the top of the list. I love Oprah. I love her show. She's so awesome. Do you like Leonardo DiCaprio too? How about Chris Tucker? How about Michael Jackson? Oh, I love Michael Jackson's music. It's just so great. Your favorite producer, your favorite singer, your favorite artist, your favorite rapper. Yep, he on the down low. Yep, y'all heard Blue say that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You said when you learn who owns the entertainment and what they actually practice behind this, everything makes sense. Yep. Y'all, it is diabolical. Oh my God, it's so scary. Oh my God, y'all. If y'all just watch if you just watch at least 2 of them, because you ain't gonna be able to watch more than, like, you're not gonna be, if you are of sound mind and body, you are not gonna be able to watch more than maybe 3 of those videos. If you watch the right ones, after 3, you're gonna be like, I am done. Like, you're not even gonna believe or be able to fathom that this actually existed and other people were in on it. And this was a way of life for these people. And what they were doing to children, babies. And nobody was blinking an eye. They were having sacrifices, you guys. Do you guys understand that? A little innocent baby that would make you cry like, oh my God. Girl, half of us would have went crazy. But you can't get off the island. So they're going to make you do something. Girl, the shit was wild. Somebody said it's in the Bible, Sodom and Gomorrah. Yes, that's what they did. You said, but yeah, they were doing when in Rome, do what the Romans do, all that. Do what thou willst. Anything goes. Somebody says Sodom and the Babylonians were into some ish too. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Nope. Why do you think all of the fraternities and all that is Greek? It's a worship to the Greek god. All the fraternities are Greek related with a Greek philosophy. Even the black fraternities. Yeah. It goes deep, y'all. It's too deep for us to even go. I was voice texting and came out wrong. My apologies. Okay. But you know what I was saying. Yeah, we do. We do. That's why I'm a fan of zero celebrities. About the only one I respect is Kyrie Irving. Girl, I used to be a celebrity out the game. Okay. I had so many favorite celebrities. But then again, Generation X grew up in that era, okay, where we worshiped celebrities. Knew nothing about what I know now, okay? Nothing. Somebody said, I can't stand them. She was tore up looking with Bino. Yep. She looked bad. Damn, 5. Yes. Somebody said, when you see Chrisean without a filter, OMG. I know. I knew Ronnie had talked about 3. Okay. So that means she had at least 8 because she said she had 3 with blue. Yeah. And then imagine the ones that we don't know about. Cemetery womb. Whew. He said a lot. I also said she was a vampire that sucked your energy. A lot of the stuff he might have been saying was figuratively too, you guys. You know what I'm saying? That's if you believe in what we just heard. If you don't believe in channeling, then, you know, it is what it is. It makes for a great conversation. Either way, it makes for a great conversation. Yes, Chrisean is not attractive without that filter. That's scary. I could never have had an AB. He did say that about YMF. Wow. He was also talking about whoever that was, his partner, whoever was next to him, Her mom had passed away earlier, I think this year. I couldn't quite catch the caption, but he was also talking to her, telling her that her mom was with her, calling her out on certain things. So he was also talking to his partner or his girlfriend, whoever that is. Okay. I'm not familiar with the man that's speaking, Don, the bishop, or whatever his name is. I'm not familiar with him. I know nothing about that man. I don't even think I've ever seen that man in my life. I probably have and just didn't know, but I know nothing about that man at all. Okay. You said no, duh. Of course, Young Miami is the devil. Look at her whole angle. Yeah. You can tell she into some senator shit. 4 with Ronnie, 1 with Blue. So Junior is the pregnancy. No, she had 3 with Blue. Remember, she told us. And she had 4 with Blue. That one extra one right before Junior. Yep. And remember, before that, she had one with Ronnie. She told us. Somebody says, I'm enjoying myself here. This is great. Shout out to you, Keisha. They told her it was too late. It was too late. It was posted when they were at the appointment. No, remember what she said? Is it too late? And the lady was like, well, we can't do it here, but we can refer you to somewhere. Remember? She in California. Was she in Baltimore or California when she did that? She was in California because remember, Denat went to the actual facility. Oh, no, that might not have been the same facility as the DNA test. I take that back. But I think she was in California. Late-term abortion goes past 20 weeks. Even where Queen Op was. You guys remember Queen Op? She's recently pregnant. Remember, she was going to go at 25 weeks. So, I'm not encouraging. I'm just saying. Bonet Dre said a lot about, too, about Blue's brother. Yeah. Yep. Dre did say a lot. She couldn't file for child support because he'd want a paternity test and she would be revealed. I don't need channeling to know Blue ain't Junior's daddy. Yeah, true that. Actually, Junior's the 7th pregnancy and the 2nd child. What? She had before Junior that was deformed and passed away. What? She did? I didn't know that. You learn something new every day. That's why I like coming in and opening up my panel because, girl, I don't know everything. I didn't even know that. Blue wrong for what he's doing to his children. And people talk about Nevaeh. Chrisean need to stop talking about other people. AB then, she is no better. Y'all. Somebody said all those spirits are rebuked back to hell in the name of Jesus. Why would Nevaeh let her son lay skin to skin with a man that's not his daddy? That man, Blue, is under a spell. Yep. Something is wrong with Blue. There's something about Blueface, y'all. Let me show y'all this video because we done. It's so disgusting. It needs to stop. Y'all, I hope I saved it. But this is how we going to end this motherfucker. This is how we going to end this because it is so weird. And that's just like, in one of those videos I seen with the with the Epstein Isles, is he was smelling those kids. Y'all remember, what's that president name? What's that old man name? Biden. Remember how he was smelling them kids? You was on the island too, you fucking creep. Oh God, I promise you, I would be so sick. Like, they would just have to kill me. Because I ain't doing none of that. I'm finna, girl, Lord, thank you, Lord. That's all I can say. I don't even want to imagine me being in that situation. I don't. Because I'm not eating nothing. I'm not doing none of that. Cannibalism was going, man, they was hunting. Y'all didn't hear about, I can't even say it. I can't even say it. Y'all, never mind. Just go do what I said. Go do what I said, and then we can't even talk about it. We can't even talk about it. So just go do what I said. And just remember what I said, okay? Let me see if I saved it for y'all. Hold on. Shout out to Captain for likes, okay? I'm glad we were able to come over there and catch that video. I told y'all She said there's a part 2, but we ain't gonna get into that, girl. We may come back, okay? Because there's a part 2 to this. All right. But I'm gonna let y'all digest that, and then we'll revisit it, okay? Because I can't handle it. Nothing. No, I can't handle it. Not right now. Okay. So let's go ahead and let me see if I saved this video. I may not have, y'all. I don't think I did. Hold on. This weird ass video, this weird ass nigga. No, I didn't save it, y'all. Dang. And I don't remember where it was. I didn't save it, y'all. Damn. But there's a video out there. It may be all about the tea. Was it all about the tea? What is this? Just West? No, that's the Just West. This is Sandiva who was talking. This is Chastity, because that's Luella right there. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't save it. I did not save it. Let me see if I can look, because I wanted you guys to see, but if not, we're going to end this video right here. Hold on. Where's the damn search? Let me see, y'all, if it's right here. No. Did I save these videos? No, it's not here, y'all. Let me see. I don't even know who that was. Let me try All About the Tea, y'all. We're just gonna look right here. If not, we just gonna let it go, because I'm gonna bring it to you guys in either a short or we'll come back and talk about it. No, it's not here. I don't remember, y'all, but it was so weird. It was like he was smelling Superior, and he was sitting in the back seat with Superior, and it just was so weird and off. But I don't see it. Is that? No, that's not it. No, we'll just come back and revisit it, y'all, because I don't want to waste y'all time trying to look for it, and I don't remember where it is. Okay, so let me go ahead and give a shout out to you guys. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. Let me give a shout out to everybody, all my mods, my members, anybody who engaged, drop them jewels, all right? Hype me up, join the vibe. I appreciate you all. Thank you for letting a sister roll. Thank you for rolling with a sister, okay? But yeah, I didn't save it, y'all. I did not save it. I don't know why. I just thought it was so sickening. I didn't think I was going to show it to y'all, but it just came up in the conversation. And now it's too late, right? Too fucking late. Now I can't show y'all. But let me give a shout out to everybody in my chat. Let's go. Seneca's Davis, shout out to you. Awako Sleeper, shout out to Allie. Shout out to Miters. Shout out to Shantae. Thank you, mods. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for your hard work and for getting the trolls up and out of here. Lame202, thank you so much. PR, shout out to you. Keisha, I appreciate you guys. Make sure you turn on your notifications, subscribe, and push that like button, you guys. It gets us into the algorithm. It lets YouTube know that you guys are over here and you guys are engaging, okay? And then they will cast a wider net and show the Blown A Media and these videos to more and more people. That's how it works. I know it seems like it's nothing, but remember, this is algorithm. Letitia, shout out to you too as well. Shout out to all of my members. Let me see. If I don't catch you on this live, I will definitely catch you on the next live. Flourishing Tresses, Danny. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. Let me see, y'all. I'm trying to get everybody that I can. Joy 3000, always a pleasure, love. Let me see. Coco Me. What happened? Dinero Mommy. All right, y'all. I'm seeing you. I see you. Thanks for all my day ones who always show up to show out when I go live. I appreciate you. A special thanks and shout out to you for your dedication and just for believing in me on my platform, because that's what that shows. All right. You guys don't have to be loyal to anyone. You guys don't have to support. Everybody has their own lives, their own, problems, their own dilemmas, their own situations. And the fact that you guys come over here and support me means everything. Okay. Loretta Gibbons in the building. Thank you so much, love. Let's see who else. All right, y'all, we are going to go ahead and get out of here. I do want to give a special shout out to everybody who either dropped jewels, hyped me up, or dropped a super chat. Okay, so shout out to Virginia. Thank you so much for all the love that you showed me on this live and dropping them jewels. I really, really appreciate you. April is in the building. Thank you so much. Twinkie, I appreciate you. Rachel in the building. Kimberly, thank you, thank you, thank you. And Keisha, okay? It does not go unnoticed, okay? I appreciate all of you guys. All right, you guys, I will see you guys on the next video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I will be going live on Instagram. Let me see what time it is. I'll post on my community wall when I'm going on Instagram, okay? It won't be all the time, but since we're here and I haven't gone back on live, I was on this morning, I will let you guys know on my community wall, okay? So if you guys want to join me, you guys can join me, okay? We had a little discussion this morning. I appreciated all y'all, okay? Coming through. Let me see, y'all. Hold on. Where is it? All right, you guys. I will see you guys on the next video, okay? Let me take this down. All right, you guys. Until next time, America.
Problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it. Cause I got problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression.